On our walls, the Pepsi generation thought we'd seen it all. Brightly lit future with flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Self-aware, made mistakes that land us anywhere. With corded phones and tape machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. And fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends, but kids can't be me. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we paid to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV.
What's up, everybody? It is here. It is Tuesday. Coming at you Tuesday. Some say the best day. 1:28 p.m. Eastern Standard. Big ups to everyone that just enjoyed almost 3 hours of piss-style adventures. And now it's time for a recap of yesterday and the PreeStream style PreeStream, which is a real style PreeStream. It's supposed to be official PreeStream today, so it's not like yesterday where it wasn't a PreeStream and it still takes an hour and a half. This is a real one, all right? So keep that in mind. And let's go through yesterday. So first, I'm going to start with this. So Rebsy posted this on Twitter, and this is something that happened on the show yesterday. And I'm sure we're going to see that in the recap videos as well, but just watch this first because there's a reason for this.
Oh, really? A verified YouTuber just came in and asked me to drink pool water. How about I report you to YouTube for telling someone to harm themselves on YouTube?
That's
you
Bird,
think they're going to like your verified
Bird.
status after I show
B-E-R-D Bird.
that you said that on YouTube? You think YouTube likes verified members telling other people to harm themselves? Go fucking jump off a cliff. It'll be interesting. Want to see what happens?
Yeah,
I
let's
have
see.
it right here on screen. I can capture it. I can send it right to them. How'd you like that? You're going to come to my stream and say dumb shit like that? How about you kiss my ass? Oh, and he has 1.9 million subs? Oh, that's really good. You really want to play with fire. You come to my channel and say shit like that to me.
Wouldn't that be the opposite? I mean, I know it's not supposed to be like that, but let's be real. I mean, you know, people with bigger channels do get special treatment. That's just a fact of life. But all right, go ahead. You going to tell mommy on it? All right, you going to tell mommy? Anyway, so Bird here was a part of a live stream that was on by a channel that was put on a channel called Josh. And Josh has 236,000 subscribers himself. And they were doing a live stream, and this was the title of it.
I don't want to be back here. That'd be good. Yeah, that's right.
I am the opposite of the target audience for this, but anyways, this is what they were doing.
I got one.
Please sing. Bakers, it's the Resident Evil 7 house. What is there now? She's.
You get the point. There was a thumb part where they said, like, drink pool water during this stream. Like, you should drink pool water was kind of one of the bits they did. I'm trying to find it here. Let me see if I can search for it. Not that it's important. You get the point, right? But pool water. Here we go.
Josh, tell him to drink the pool water. Say you'll give money. Say you'll give money if he does it.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna lie about giving him money. Drinks the pool water.
In the water.
Correct.
Please
in the water.
Tell him to drink pool water. Tell him to drink pool water.
But if you don't tie it in the
So you see, that's it, okay? And they never got to the DSP thing. They never got to DSP in that stream. But what they did were telling people to drink pool water, okay? That's what they were doing. That's it, okay? So they were just telling people... I don't want to pause on this screen, by the way. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it there. So, though, if you can believe it... Josh said the detractor meme of "enjoy your ban," which is, I think, a detractor meme when DSP said "enjoy." Okay, you go enjoy your ban. So Josh said that when second Derek posted it, and Bird responded yesterday with, "It is 100% healthy to drink a little bit of pool water. I have a glass every night before bed for the antioxidants," which is a good joke. Then there's more scuttlebutt. So Vinny, funny guy who was in the call, said, "No way, this was Bird and us." Okay, and that's the person who was in one of the calls. "We were recording the newest Friend Slop. I'm generally starstruck. Bird got owned by the king." Okay, so I will say that is a new kind of, not a new, but it's kind of the take of some Zoomerish style people. Not assuming they're Zoomers, but, you know, Zoomer stylish people or Zoomer style content creators, that they do go with the king thing, right? The king, that's what they say. Similar to what Kino Casino did, right? But DSP, though, remember, that's all it took for DSP to think they love him. So they were just saying the king, you know, the king. So then we have this one here. There's more tweets that came out yesterday. Someone said, "Vinny, I can't believe you would send the GOAT of all time such a disrespectful and harmful message. I would not be tuning into the newest friendship because of such a devilish and mischievous act you have committed." And then Vinny says, "Don't worry, you will see our side of the story when the video releases." So they will be making a video about that, I guess. So there we go. And one more thing. And then this is a previous one. Vinny said the king before, and this is about DSP's dented AI take, which is so odd that got traction to me. Because if you haven't heard it, I'm assuming you heard it, but this like meme Twitter account posted it, and he really doesn't say anything at all that's not like level 1 fucking knowledge about AI. It says like, yeah, it's better if AI doesn't do creative stuff. Like, who doesn't think that? But anyways, this account posted it, okay? And for some reason, people are like, yeah, the king, base take from the king and shit. It's like, that's it? That's all it takes? How low is the world's thoughts of him that he says the most basic, don't use AI for creative stuff take, and then people say he did great, you know? Anyways, Vinny, funny guy, is again, his timeline is full of making fun of DSP, and it's not like he's thinking about it positively. But when they're calling him king, if DSP does go to that, I'm sure he might think, they call me king, and they think I'm cool. I don't know. You never know. But anyways, that was from yesterday on the king, when they said drink pool water. That's what that was from. They were just looking for someone to say drink pool water, and DSP saw that, got instantly triggered, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Wally up in the house says, imagine thinking pool water is poisonous. I know, like, such a small, stupid thing. Pool water. Like, you dive drinking pool water? I'll tell you, everyone that's been in the pool, you've drunk pool water, guys. I'm just being honest. It happens. It slips down the old throat. Nothing you can do, guys. But here's the thing, Jaha. He doesn't have the power position in this case. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, it's so weird. He got freaked out because of verified account, and he's now more freaked out than ever about losing his status of being like, remember, he's so freaked out about it, what the world thinks about him right now, that when a verified account said something that he saw as making fun of him, that's what led to the freak out. Because we're not very hinged right now, if I'm saying. We're the opposite of hinged right now in terms of public perception, right? Which is why DSP has also been saying he's not against going on Lolcat Live anymore, right? He's not against going on Lolcat Live. That's a very different story than it once was. You know what I mean? A big up Jericho TSK says 998 more coming if you shill for me as agreed. Oh, definitely. I will always shill. Keep it coming though. Okay, come on. Just kidding. All right, Memology 101 posted another video, so we'll definitely start with that. This is the day stream, and also it gets the bird comments, so you can see it happen in real time. Big ups.
I love it, and you know, it's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my fucking house over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over or to do with, that's the worst feeling.
I like that one. That's the worst feeling.
The Valdo Gay Tony has spicy language. Well, it's probably because he's gay, so they probably have a bunch of swear words relating to that, right? Well, you know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so bad.
Great edit. You forget this one?
We'll see what happens. Fucking gay is so bad.
Fucking gay, so bad. Fucking gay, so bad.
It's so badly made. Crumble Cookies will tag. Months ago, I said I either wanted to do Crumble Cookies or
so bad.
was the other one Crave Cookies. They're very similar businesses in my area, and I was down for it. But then a lot of people started to complain and say this isn't what they wanted. Why
there you go. Big ups, Nick Saban's finger.
And
Nick Saban's ring finger. Big up. Oh, Nick Saban's a football reference, so that allows me to bring this up. It was funny seeing Bill Belichick get fucking rocked his first game. And the Twitter account was saying, it was something I saw on Twitter, like, he lost 57-14 or something, but it's still not even half as much as the age difference with him and his girlfriend. So he got some work to do or something like that. I can't remember the details, but very funny. Anyways.
And then someone actually threatened me and says that if I go to one of these cookie places, they're going to show up and beat me up.
Oh, AI. Don't use AI in creative ways.
Now, obviously, that was fake, and, you know, no one's ever going to do that. The people who fucking say this stuff online are insanely you know, cowardly wimps who just hide online. That's who they are. That's why they say this kind of stuff. Mark my fucking words.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming for you.
When he means coming for you, he means doing nothing and hopes other people do stuff.
I'm gonna find out.
Healthy jealousy of Belichick shining through. No. I mean, it's cool. He has a hot girlfriend, which is a benefit, but that situation is very funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clear. Has very few marbles left, and you can hear it in his interviews now. But anyways.
Who the fuck you are. Yes, young Cole, anyone who supports me gets people harassing them, whether it's video comments, whether it's social media posts, whatever it is, just ignore it. The best way to handle online nonsense from morons is just ignore it completely, and then they go away because they have no response. What it is they're trying to goad you into a response because then they feel like they got some attention because they have no attention in their real life. So this is how they feel like they have some kind of worth or meaning. So if you just ignore them, they go away.
Yes.
Oh,
by the way, I did get some new sexy voice lady lines for you. I can only play one right now. I'm going to wait till the right situations to play the rest, but this one's for you guys. Here we go.
Hey everyone, sexy voice lady here. Thanks for bullying ALT into getting more lines.
There you go, guys. That's for you guys.
You respond and engage, they won't go away. They'll keep bothering you.
She had a message for you. Just ignore them.
Well, look who's back. Now, I already said this before and they didn't answer, so I'm going to publicly ask this right now. To this person who donated all this support yesterday, are you going to abide by the rules as is required like everyone else? Meaning you don't insult me, you don't insult others, and you're actually a positive force for the stream.
A positive force.
If you're going to sit here and you're going to start spewing insults, I'm just going to ban you right now and save us all the time. Your money doesn't buy you immunity to act like an asshole here on the stream. So are you going to behave or do I ban you right now?
No.
So that way we can just focus on the game because I've already had enough. Really? Well, they said I'm sorry. Are you sincere? All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because you gave me $10.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'll warn you right now. Your money doesn't buy you immunity to act like an asshole here on the stream. If you act up, I'm going to be very upset and I'm going to waggle my finger at you like this.
Yeah, he still wants your money though.
All right. Well, and for the record, everyone thinks that this guy, PPP's 600-pound gun, everyone thinks this is Iron Chef Sakai on a sock account. Like, literally everyone. Not only detractors, but, like, everyone. Fans. Everyone believes that it's ICS.
Everyone says that about everyone, by the way.
But you got to abide by the rules.
That's like a kick thing. Every time someone donates, they say, oh, Iron Chef Sakai's back. Because they know it triggers him to say shit. So it's easiest bait of all time.
The moment that I see you breaking the rules, that's it. The wrath of God shall be struck upon you. All right. Rock Bottom Podcast did a $5 super chat and says if they can't charge back, then just take the money. People don't have to read it. Well, again, I understand that. You're right. You're absolutely right. And the thing is, I want people to understand that my streams are my place of business.
It says on the address, Phil Burnell, DSP Gaming. Now, wait a minute. I have never had a registered business, meaning DSP Gaming, my YouTube channel, even though it's trademarked, I do trademark it. It's never been a registered business.
All right. And it needs to have a working, safe environment.
That is very funny that he talked about it like a business forever. And then the second the tax thing happened, like, no, it's not a business. I want to be clear about that. He always said it was a business. This is a save the business, help the business, save the business.
You can't have a place where people think that they can do whatever they want because they're throwing money around. The rules apply to everyone. Everyone needs to be safe. Everyone needs to be treated equally here. No favors, none of that nonsense where, oh, I bought my way into favor and shit like that. That doesn't fly here, all right? So it's that simple. If I see it, you're gone, just like everybody else, okay? Everyone should be treated the same. So let's see what happens today. They just apologized. They said, I'm sorry. So let's see.
Yeah, that was the last thing they said yesterday was, I'm sorry, and then they donated later, though, too.
Literally the entire group of people, and you know how many people watch my fucking streams and everything. You know what I mean? Everyone's going to have an eye on this guy and see what he says today. Fox McFox at a $5 super chat says he already broke the rules. He said every detractor meme in chat yesterday, but money gives him a pass. No, I just asked him outright, called him out, and he apologized. What would you like me to do? Put his balls on the coals? Should I have him walk up on broken glass? You know, he said he's sorry, so let's see if he's for real. The shout-outs. There's one final thing I will say. It's a running thing that I've been saying for many years. I'll say it again this morning.
Please.
Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, money talks. Money
What do I do?
talks. Now, guys, please.
So real quick on that note, I was looking for something about that, and I found this on accident. So this is during the King Arc. DSP said the following on stream. This is after Triple P called all of DSP's fans wheelchairs. Triple P said that. DSP said on stream the following. No, a joke about all of my contributors being on disability is not an innocent joke. When Ashton makes these kinds of jokes, he does it because he's repeating detractor memes to make them seethe. Apparently, quite a lot of people are dumb and don't get the joke. So let me explain that again. He says Ashton is making detractor jokes because it pisses off detractors. Not quite sure how that works. So by that logic, if Triple P called DSP like Gouty Pig Roach, we'd be seething because, he's saying detractor stuff. And this was in September 2nd of... Oh, wait, the original one was last year, at the end of last year. So middle of the King Arc, right? Before the snake eating. And also, I wonder if this was part of the snake eating too. I don't even know, right? Was this... We let Triple P call our fans wheelchairs because we wanted to snake them down the road. Interesting.
Support the stream. Right now, we are at $41 to support out of the 150 goal. We still have 2.5 hours left, but momentum has completely stalled. We haven't had much support at all. All right. Please, let's get some for GTA. There you go. The blimp says, same thing happened to me. You're completely right. You ignore it. Make sure you have no socials attached to your YouTube account or anything public.
Yep.
These people are crazy. They came at me a couple years ago because I enjoy a streamer. They don't. It's crazy behavior. That's right.
That's
you
right.
Put nothing on the internet because if you do, if you get one crazy asshole, one who is obsessed with you, who doesn't like you for some reason, it doesn't even have to be a good reason. They could just be crazy. You have given them an insane wealth of information that they can now use to mess with your life. Maybe 99.9% of people on the planet would never care and ignore you, but there may be one asshole or one crazy idiot, okay? That's what you got to be careful of. And I know, that's paranoia.
So make soccer counts.
No, it's not paranoia. It's reality. It's just that we were in the internet's infancy when all these things started being created, this Facebook and all this shit. Now, 20 years later, now we have an entire generation of fucked up people who are doing messed up things on the internet, and people are getting shocked. Oh, this is happening to me. That's happening to me. Yeah, because we didn't prepare ourselves for this digital age of like chaos and harassment.
That sounds kind of scary. The digital age of chaos. Welcome to the digital age of chaos.
Ourselves for this digital age of like chaos and harassment. We didn't. There's not even people who are monitoring stuff to stop it, right? Like there's no cops you can call to get that to stop. They could just do it and get away with it. So do yourself a huge favor if you're watching this right now. Make sure if you're on the internet and you're doing anything public, you have an online game account, you have a chat account on YouTube or on Kick or on Twitch, you use Instagram, you use X, whatever it is. Do not put your real life information in it.
Gotcha.
Do not link it to anything that can be tied to you, your name, your address, where you work, your friends, your relatives. You have to separate because these people are fucking nuts. They're not like you and me. They don't have lives.
They're not like you and me. Thank God on that one. Yeah, big up Sean Ramos. If everyone wasn't here yesterday, DSP legitimately said himself on I think it was in the truck sim, he was a Jets fan, right? Through growing up a Jets fan. But he changed to be a Pats fan in the middle of in the mid 2000s. You know when that was? After they won 3 Super Bowls. After they win 3 Super Bowls, DSP becomes a Patriots fan. Is there anything more on brand than that? 3 Super Bowls? Yeah, I'm ready to be a Pats fan. Yeah, Pates, go Patriots. I love them, man. Fuck the Jets.
They just sit there on the internet. That's their life. Is their virtual self is their self all the time. And to them, to get a rise out of someone is exactly what they need to feel like they lived today. Otherwise, they don't exist. So let me fuck with people today, and as soon as they respond and they post in a chat that they got harassed, I feel good about myself. That's how broken these people are. And it's not one or two. There is a generation of people that are now being raised like this. Okay? We have to be very careful now.
This is a scary... This future sounds scary as shit, man. It's a generation. The age of chaos. And the future generation of people not like you and I.
It's normal people. Frog in my throat. Blech. Blech.
Oh my God.
Have to be very careful about how we behave on the internet. All right?
Frog in my throat.
I apologize that any kind of crazy shit would ever happen to anyone who watches my content, to anyone who has supported my content, and I appreciate that you did support. But now is the time to be careful, vigilant, and to not give them what they want. The moment you even bring it up in a public setting, you've given them exactly what they wanted, attention.
J-Dog in the house says, the punctuation of sentences with really lately has been bothering me a lot. Is that another catism he picked up recently? Sounds so stupid. I can't think of Cat saying really over the top, but he does have that really thing. Really? You're dumb. Really? Yeah, you're so dumb. Really? Yeah, I know what you're saying. NW News says, there certainly is one crazy idiot, all right. There's one crazy idiot, but there's also a generation. There could be one crazy idiot, but there's also generations of the age of chaos. Jordan Fadeaway says, he's doomer-pilled and gay. So stupid. I did it right? Scoot Towaker says, this is insane. Phil is weaponizing a thing people should be aware of to keep the dents in the cult. Exactly. Right? People should be aware of online privacy, right? And he is not wrong how back in the day, when the internet first started, guys, we were putting our personal information like it was going out of business. I mean, look, it was going out of style, not going out of business. I was thinking about Burnout Productions. We didn't give two shits about that. Address? Oh, here it is. Facebook? Sure, here's my address. But that's not like that anymore. But I think most people have a better grasp of that now. But, you know, it's not. Seabook Dev says, ALT's kids, the second generation detractors. Yes, second.
What happened? Oh my God. I accidentally grazed the Y button.
Uh-oh.
I'm serious.
Yeah, so you did it.
Accidentally, as I was moving and aiming, I just accidentally, tapped Y, and he flew out of the helicopter. I gotta do the
Wait, let's see that again.
Oh my God. What happened? Oh my
I believe I can fly.
God.
I believe I can touch the sky.
I accidentally grazed
Think
the
about
Y
it
button.
every night and day.
I'm serious. I accidentally, as I was moving and aiming, I just accidentally tapped Y, and he flew out of the helicopter.
Why would you tap Y?
I gotta do the whole mission over. You've got to be kidding me.
I mean, you jumped out of the fucking helicopter.
I've got to do the whole mission over now with no ammo.
What do you want?
What the fuck? Gee, thanks for the great checkpoint.
Thanks for the checkpoint,
no
Rockstar.
I have
Assholes.
no ammo and no body armor. What a fucking stupid game.
Nailed it.
Oh, stupid fucking game. Okay.
I lost when I heard that Robert was dead.
Look, I love how he plays. He plays these games. Just run right in the center of a huge as shit circle. Just right in the center, you know? Like he's what's that guy? Keanu Reeves. Like he's in the Matrix or whatever. Not that though. What's the other one? Hang on, I need a hot dog. Hang on.
Can't stand this shit.
Dimitri got away.
Quality merchandise. Thank you.
Can I get a quick dog? Or those peanuts?
Guys, forget
John
it.
Wick, yeah.
I'm serious. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I can't do it. I don't have ammo to do it.
Can I
I'm
get
done.
a quick dog?
I had no idea that was going to happen. Fuck this. We're just going to play the DLC. I'm serious. I'm not going to waste an hour doing this mission. This is stupid. Completely dumb. I didn't fuck it up. The game is just being stupid. Fuck this. Let's. I'm serious. Just cancel this fucking ending. Go watch the ending for the other 2 times I beat the fucking game, and we'll go do the DLC. This is delaying bullshit. I'm just not wasting time on it anymore. I'm not. Because what just happened is not supposed to happen. What's supposed to happen is you go into that courtyard and you fight them, and then you chase Dimitri and you have a showdown.
Yeah.
The cops aren't supposed to alert like that. So the cops randomly alerted out of nowhere and then it fucked the mission up. There was no way. I know hell. There was no way I was going to get through
Cops are always alert, right?
all of those cops and then get to...
If you're shooting people, the cops are going to do something. What?
Dimitri,
What's he talking about? Cops... I know this game a little bit, and cops are always do that, right?
So I'm fucked. The only way you can do this, you have to have full armor, full health, full ammo on everything, and do one perfect run all the way through without having issue. So by me using the helicopter guns, which is a trick you don't need to ever use them, and to actually accidentally graze Y, that's it. There's no point. I've already seen the fucking ending a million times. I'm not doing it. I'm serious. I'm putting my foot down.
That's crazy. I've seen the ending, but that doesn't mean the audience has. What? I've seen the ending a million times, guys. Therefore, you don't need to see it. That's what he just said.
The ending is stupid because it's glitchy like that. You have dumb things that happen, and you got to redo the whole mission from the start. I want to see.
I've seen this ending, guys. Fuck it.
And I'm tired of waiting. Fuck it. Next game. I'm sorry that the last mission is messed up. I'm not. We did half an hour. I'm done. I want to do the DLC today. I'm not wasting any more time on this. Seriously. I've beaten it twice on camera. I've probably beaten this 10 times total. I'm not wasting time on this mission because they fucked it up and it's wonky.
Wonky.
All right.
It's wonky.
So, it's not me. It's the games. You understand what I'm trying to say to you now?
No.
This is the state of the industry at this point. Oh, really? A verified YouTuber
Here we go.
just came in and asked me to drink pool water. How about I report you to YouTube for telling someone to harm themselves on YouTube? You think they're going to like your verified status after I show that you said that on YouTube?
Yeah, how about...
You think YouTube likes verified members telling other people to harm themselves?
I hope they have the clip here that Rebsy put in. How about when you told people to jump off a cliff?
Interesting. Want to see what happens?
Yeah. I hope. Let's see what happens. And the jump off the cliff statement?
Because I have it right here on screen. I could capture it. I could send it right to them. How'd you like that? You're going to come in my stream and say dumb shit like that?
Yep.
How about you kiss my ass?
Verified account said something he took as like extreme insult, which it wasn't.
What's wrong with pool water? There's chlorine in it. It's poison. If you drink pool water, you can die. You're not supposed to drink pool water.
Fucking gallon... Okay, that's a thing for AI. It's not creative, so I'm allowed to use AI for this, as DSP said. How many gallons of pool water do you got to drink before you die from chlorine? How many?
1.9 million subs? Oh, that's really good. You really want to play with fire. You come to my channel and say shit like that to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Is the most fucked up, disrespectful, pussy shit a person could possibly do, and I will never, ever respect someone who ever acts like that, ever on this planet. All right, come on, that's it. Now we're going hardcore into it. Let's hit the goal. We're at 116. I'm about to turn the stream off. How do we get that far and we're not going to hit the goal?
Are you ready, boys? This is crazier than you thought. Are you ready? Oh, my God. I know he was being... He wasn't really meaning what he said about how die from chlorine, but maybe it's not healthy for you, okay? But anyways, here you go. I'm going to read it to you anyways. A lethal dose of chlorine is between 200 and 400 megs of per pound of body weight, okay? So you'd have to ingest enough to kill you. You would take either, if you're a smaller person, around 4,333 liters of pool water. Okay? Got it? Then, if you're a bigger person, it could take up to 9,000 milligrams. You know what I meant? Milligrams. So, realistically, it is physically impossible to drink as much pool water as required to kill you. Your stomach would rupture long before you drank that much. The water itself, even if you could hold that much in your body, which you can't, the water itself would be fatal long before the chlorine. Even if it was pure water, that much water would kill you first. Great. I'm not joking. Great. Really cool. Really fucking cool, man. Brackman in the house says, may this help in the digital age of chaos. It's like Mad Max, but digital. Hell yeah. Big ups, Matt Brackman. Stay away from chlorine and pool water, brother. Come on.
We want to hit the goal so we could do DSP tries at Katsu Burger this week. Let's get some support right now.
Right now.
Let's get a sub on Kick.
I just rage quit this game. If you like how I rage quit this game, please donate.
Super chat and a tip and a membership. Let's go. Come on. And it doesn't have to be giant. Just a little bit. A little bit on each. We can hit this goal right now. We absolute legit can.
Let's legit. Come on.
Case in point. One person contribute right now. Go ahead. Anything. And I'll show you. We'll hit this goal.
Wow.
All right, come on. So no one. We're not going to get that one contribution to get the momentum going.
Oh, God. Oh, that's it. Wow. That's a weird place to end that, isn't it? Let's see how Raw Phil handled that, if they still have that up. I kind of don't think that's the spot that it would end. Let's check. Let's check if Raw Phil still got it. It was the early stream. Let's just see when he quit.
Okay. Guys, sadly, we just don't have time.
Oh, by the way, he cheated, by the way.
right.
So he cheated. He put in cheats to finish it. Just in
And by
case
the way, we're at $88 to support. Please, let's hit the goal today. All right? Let's go. Please get some more support. All right. By the way, Shao Kahn Artist, thanks for 51 months as a member. He says, if Roman lives, he still has Roman. Well, it's true, but it's not going to be the same. Roman is a mess. Roman is a broken human because his wife, because his life is all fucked up, right?
All right, he said momentum
And to be quite honest,
8 times.
you really think that Roman is going to try to stay around, hanging out with Nico with all this shit going down now? No, he's married now. He probably just wants to move on.
Okay,
and have a life
great.
with his wife, and he's probably going to try to disown Nico to move on from that, you know? What's going on, Tarantula? I received a generous $15 tip from Tarantula MS, who says, hey, Phil, what is going on, Tarantula? It's good to have you here.
What's going on, Tarantula?
Welcome to the stream for the last 20 minutes or so that we're hanging out. And thank you for the contribution.
Hello?
That gets us over the 100. So now we are at 108. Guys, let's keep momentum going. Come on, let's get a super chat.
Come on.
Let's get a sub. Let's get momentum going right now and hit the goal. We can. If we get a few little contributions here or there, we will get that momentum and we will hit it. Come on.
This is
We're
some
already
sad
over
shit,
100.
man.
Let's do it. We just got a tip. We just got a sub. Let's get a super chat. Who's going to super chat right now to get us to the goal? Let's go.
This is
Let's
some
keep the
sad
momentum
shit,
going.
man.
Or how about a membership? I think we only had one membership today as well. Maybe some gifted members for people on YouTube. That'd be nice.
It happened right here in the middle of this thing. He just says the pool water thing. So it just happened here. This is in the middle of it. Right.
Would I get the new Virtua Fighter? Again, Game Dude, I'd like to see more of it and learn more about it.
There we go.
Oh, really? A verified YouTuber.
That guy. This time happened right
came in
then.
and asked me to drink pool water.
Yeah.
How about I report you to YouTube for telling someone to harm themselves on YouTube? Again, a few little contributions here or there. It doesn't have to be big. We will hit this goal.
Dude, this happened over the span of like 10 minutes. All these bags I'm showing
Already
you.
this far. Let's not let this not hit the goal at this point. Let's get towards our next DSP tries it, all right?
Wow. Ready? And here, I'll go forward, guys. 2 minutes-ish.
That'd be pretty entertaining.
3 minutes. 3 minutes-ish.
Even the bosses.
Ready? What is he going to say next?
Maybe an anonymous $10 would get things going. Maybe they would. So maybe you should do an anonymous $10 tip right now and get the momentum going because we're in the final few minutes of the stream.
This is just sitting there waiting for money. I'm going to go forward now. 2 more minutes-ish.
4 minutes. So last chance, if you want to ask me any questions or have a little bit of interaction here, and last chance to support the stream to hit the goal. I'm just going to go put my controller back because if I forget, I'll charge it.
Uh-huh. Okay, here we go.
All right, come on, that's it. Now we're going hardcore into it. Let's hit the goal.
Oh
We're
my
at 116.
God.
I'm about to turn the stream off.
How did Mimology not? I bet they had to go do something. This has to be in the video. This is
We
insane.
get that far and we're not going to hit the goal. We want to hit the goal so we can do DSP tries at
What the
Katzenberger this
fuck?
week. Let's get some support right now. Let's get a sub on Kick, a super chat, and a tip, and a membership. Let's go. Come on. And it doesn't have to be giant. Just a little bit on each. We can hit this goal right now. We absolute legit can. I'll case in point. One person contribute right now. Go ahead. Anything. And I'll show you. We'll hit this goal. Yes, this idiot here is banned. The guy who did the $100 super chat. He's crazy. He's a moron.
So he did get a $100 super chat from that dude, Triple P's, whatever. But he's not counting
about
it.
That lazy Carter. He says, "Is it true that?"
I don't know why we're not counting that though. It's $100 in the bank account, so why didn't that count for the goal?
Underpay people for tournaments in pocket. Why'd they hate on dying? No. All right. Well, forget it then.
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to get to fast forward to the bank.
I did what you wanted. I finished GTA 4. In truth, I didn't want to do the end of GTA 4. I wanted to start Ballad of Gay Tony, but everyone on stream, for the record,
he sent $100 to Rawfield too.
Saying,
I mean, what is he?
Oh, you're not going to beat it.
And this guy just clearly is ready for some attention, I guess. I mean, what's he doing here?
Now, and we're not going to see the ending after the whole playthrough. And I said, all right, fine. There's two ways to do this. Either I use a cheat code to get armor so we can just beat it with the armor, or I have to.
How much stalling is happening here? No one cares about this. Okay, here we go.
What's up, Max Power? All right, guys, I do have to go. I stuck around as much as I could. I hope that you enjoyed this chill Q&A session, and thank you to those who did support. I appreciate it. It sucks we can't hit a goal right now, but it is what it is, all right? Thank you for watching, and thanks for chilling. Okay, I'm out of here. I come back tonight on my late stream tonight. It is the return of Gears of War Reloaded. Interesting that popped up when I was saying that.
Hilarious, interesting.
I'm fine with that. And then we'll see if people show up and actually engage in support with the campaign tonight.
Okay, so there we go. That'll get us to the night stream, and we have video for that as well right here. Big ups to Petchy, says, drink some water. ALT, not a threat. I got to be careful how much I drink, okay? So he didn't hit the goal there, but yet he kind of did too, right? Because, you know, didn't hit the goal, did hit the goal. It counts as a goal hit, I guess, right? But he's not going to count it officially because he doesn't want to what? Take troll money? I don't get it. But anyways, Iwamoto says, can't drink water, might endanger his family. Yeah, that is dangerous if you drink enough. As dangerous as chlorine. Scoot Towalker says, reminder that baking is literally the job now. And you can turn on hardcore mode, right? You can turn on hardcore mode. That's pretty cool. And Tommy says, the only combos this guy can execute in a fighting game are big combos between rounds. That is a good combo. Excellent combo. All right, here we go. Let's get to the night stream now.
Like Gears, if you've been...
Here we go. Now, again, we're baking overdrive.
All right, so tonight, if you like Gears, if you've been craving to see me do the Gears campaign, tonight is your night. Please support
I don't know what that
Gears
was.
of War tonight. Let's hit that goal tonight and show me that, this is something that you're interested in.
Yes.
And that you want to see actually, continue here on the streams. So basically my wireless adapter on my PC, my capture streaming PC, is garbage. It's built into the motherboard. Did you just hear that?
No.
So it's built into the motherboard and it's having issues, like big issues. Let me just check something.
Oh, that's not an artifact. That's on purpose. Here, I was trying to show you. This is the moment. Big ups to Iwamoto for sending this. He shot a cop right here. Remember how he said the game is the game is glitchy? He shot a cop. So when you shoot cops in GTA and in real life, they're going to get pretty pissed. So that's what happened. So there we go. He shot a police officer and expected them not to respond. Cool.
Yep, my capture device is malfunction. So this is what's happening is my motherboard, when I bought this computer, had issues, okay? And that motherboard keeps having issues. The wireless adapter's messed up. Some of the USB ports don't work properly, and they'll work and then all of a sudden stop working. And that's what keeps happening here. It's pretty crappy. You can definitely tell there's an issue when not only is your wireless constantly disconnecting,
yeah,
but then also on top of that, your capture device is turning off.
I have heard of this happening before. Someone I know, I never had one, but those like you get those fucking combos, right? And this is the kind of shit they cut costs on, right? Is from this kind of peripherals you don't really need. I don't know if that's the case with him, but he has one of those combo PCs, and they'll kind of the accessory style stuff they'll skimp on, but they can still say it's this motherboard, but like the adapter on it might not be the best, that kind of stuff, you know, to save money.
Wait, what? How could they be related? Well, what are they both plugged into? Right? Okay. And now let me restart my RGB program. If this doesn't work, I give up. And we'll just play Gears tonight and hope for the best. Hopefully tomorrow it'll work again, because the thing is, it is on and off that it works. Hopefully it will work tomorrow without issue, without disconnecting and having all these problems.
It's so easy to make one now. Just make it, you know.
Don't know what the problem is.
The first time you do it, you think it's all scary and like you think it's way more like secretive or it requires special skills. But they really make it easy now. So everyone should just make their own if you got the time and the want.
And having all these problems, you
just get more for your money. But anyways, if you got the money to pay someone to do it, go ahead.
Don't know what the problem is. That just keeps having these issues. Besides, my wireless adapter actually sucks ass in my PC, and I need to buy one. I guess I'm going to have to try to buy a wireless internet adapter that's better than the default one that's in this PC, because I need to have wireless and internet in order to use my RGBs. They don't work otherwise. And it sucks. It just worked for how many months? Zero problems. Now all of a sudden, it just doesn't want to work.
That's how life works, though.
It claims I'm connected wirelessly to the internet, but then when I try to do it, nothing happens. It's a piece of shit. Would you consider checking out everyone's golf hot shots as a chill night stream?
Come on, that was intentional. Golf? That was literally golf.
Would you consider checking out everyone's golf hot shots as a chill night stream? It comes out the
golf.
All right, now we're not looking for any games to fill any slots. Right now, we're going to be booked with all the stuff that we're already doing, that we do not have availability for anything new. Okay, but maybe in the long term, if we are looking,
in the long term, we'll get some golf
or a game for a late night chill stream or whatever. That could be something to look into. A golf game. I haven't played a golf game in a very long time. And I haven't heard of this.
It's like shocking each time. Golf.
Particular one.
Golf. How do you say golf? What part of the country says golf?
So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely not for now.
Oh, what, sir?
So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely.
Oh, God. Nice one, King. You heard that, right? Jesus Christ, the lean. The disrespect with the lean.
So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely.
That's an unk thing to do, by the way. I refuse to do it because I think it is an unk thing. And the reason I say that is because my dad does that. That's ridiculous. And you should not be doing that on camera in any world. Jesus Christ, man. Pull it together, dude.
Not for now. So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely not for now. Everyone is just saying that I ripped a fart on stream. Maybe I did. I'm actually pretty gassy. I had turkey tacos for dinner.
Oh, those are hella gassy.
But I don't know if I actually just did. I very well could have. Maybe that was a fart. I don't know. If I did, it was inadvertent, and I didn't even pay attention because I'm so bothered by this stupid, the wireless being all fucked up.
That means it doesn't matter? If I did, it was an inadvertent fart. I didn't even pay attention. Does that matter?
Actually pretty gassy. I had turkey tacos for dinner, but I don't know if I actually just did. I very well could have. Maybe that was a fart. I don't know.
You know when you fart. It requires some effort.
Oh. If I did, it was inadvertent, and I didn't even pay attention because I'm so bothered by this stupid, the wireless being all fucked up. I'm just, I very well, maybe it's a stress fart.
Oh, yeah, you can see him freaking out now. Yeah, you can see how much he's freaking out now. Maybe it was a stress fart. RGBs.
Fucked up. And I didn't even, I'm just, I very well, maybe it's a stress fart. It's like, fuck this setup. All right, hold on. I'm going to swap out my thumbsticks, and then we're going to start.
So self-conscious about it, too. Oh, let's see if... For
the future, but definitely not for now. So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely not for now. So it's a maybe for the future, but
That's not edited. This is pure king ass. Definitely. Oh, I asked Grok to make our boys seem deeply thoughtful. No comment. I don't know if that's AI being used for creative stuff. DSP said that's bad, so I'm not looking at that.
Realize this. It's okay to fart. It's a human thing that happens. It's all good. As long as it's not like, a constant...
On air? When you're streaming?
intrusion to your existence. So, let's see here. We have Archmage who did a $2 super chat. You could do a stream installing a new motherboard. Well, I could, except it would probably be a huge...
I don't know what that is. I don't know where it goes. I don't know what it does. So that's the first problem. Skullmaster, Master of Skulls says, every time he says craving, I vomit in my mouth. That is a funny word he says. I'm craving more GTA. Craving.
Undertaking. Trying to figure out how to do it with this particular...
I am craving more Death Stranding, though.
The case and everything.
Craving.
This motherboard is it's a smaller one, which I don't know why, because this is a full-size case, yet they put a smaller motherboard in it. Figure that out, why they did that, I have absolutely no clue.
What'd you say?
Yet they put a smaller motherboard in it.
To save money.
Figure that out, why they did that, I have absolutely no clue.
To save money and make it cheaper to build. And they can charge you the same price, though, because you don't check shit like that.
He did.
Because they gigs them more money.
Maybe I would eventually have to get a new motherboard and I could do that. I don't know.
You knew what motherboard was in there before you bought it, right? You didn't, right? You knew, right? Oh.
The problem with that would have to be, getting the OS working with it and everything, which I have no clue how to even do. How would I activate it on that motherboard? I have no clue. I don't know anything about it. All right. Now, here's the deal. Before we start, okay? Here's a...
Support. DSP has entered the chat and says, good morning, all. And then he says, what is this like, the game he's playing? And DSP says, it's like Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger together. And it's not the craziest statement. All right, I'll give him that one, I guess.
War Reloaded campaign. I'm literally playing this because you guys have requested it all week. Ever since I played the multiplayer last week, all I heard was, play the campaign. Where's the campaign? When's the campaign? Okay, so we're doing it tonight. I hope... Oh, by the way, the capture device malfunctioned again. I'm not kidding. I have to get it to work again. Probably because the wireless...
Yeah, you know how wireless networks and capture devices work together. Yes.
Out as fuck. Hold on. Let me get the capture device working again.
Uh-huh.
All right,
definitely.
So... There we go. It is this simple, everyone. You guys asked...
I need money. You give money. Any questions?
For all week, so you're getting what you asked for, okay? I hope. Now I hear nothing. Do you guys hear any audio? Now I hear nothing at all. Seriously? I guess I gotta restart the game. I gotta restart it because I was hearing no audio at all. I don't know if there was any, but I didn't hear anything, so let's just restart it to be safe. The game is really loud, too.
Obviously, that VLAYER, Vlayer, might be a certain someone from Singapore.
Here we go. So, yes, if you want more Gears campaign, we can do that. We can keep Gears campaign in the schedule.
What do we have to do?
Please support tonight's stream.
Oh,
if we hit the goal tonight, we'll do it again Wednesday night. If we hit the goal again, we'll keep it going. It's only about 8 hours, so probably 4 streams. We can beat this by, next week. So please support the stream tonight. Let's get it in the rotation for good. Lock it in. I'm happy to do that. Okay? By the way, the wireless went off again. So you know what I think it is?
What?
My motherboard is screwed up now, and now either the wireless or the capture card works. Because when I get one working, the other one stops working. No lie. That's what it seems like it is.
What's your theory here?
It disconnected from the wireless. So either one or the other, it won't do both. How the fuck does that make any sense? I want you to think about that.
I love what he says. I want you to think about that. Then he says 2 things that don't make sense together.
Either the capture device or the wireless will work. I can't get my computer to work with both.
Well, I wouldn't expect the wireless to be on a USB, but he does have a fuck ton of USB on there, so...
What? How does that make any sense at all?
What's DSP's Geek Squad opinion on this?
No sense whatsoever. 0. So, anyway. You tell me, because it's been working for months and months with no issues, and now this is an issue. So
sometimes things break down over time. Mangaka says if there there you go. If there's a want, there's a way to build PCs. Yes. If you want you wanted the best, you got the best. Here's Kiss. Seabook Dev says manual lean in fart. That's what it was. Absolutely. Lean in, make room, and let it go. NW News says he only reviews RGB specs, has no idea about PCs. That is true now. Well, these days that's true, but he did say he used to make them.
So thanks for the early support. Let's keep it going. Let's hit our goal tonight.
What's a good song that has a screaming want that we could change into want, and that'd be the only change? You want. I want it that way. Tell me why. See, it's not funny enough because it just says, I want it that way.
Let's keep this in the rotation. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yes, Snood. I want you to want me. I want to rock is fine, though. That works, Wolfie. That doesn't work. I want to rock.
Don't push me.
I want you to want me.
I don't know what happened. I
So tell me what you want, what you really want.
never left cover. And
We got to do a compilation of these. Tell me what you want, what you really want.
I'm out of cover. I don't know what happened. I never left cover, and the game made me come out of cover. I never tried to do that.
Definitely.
That was
Slideshow started, but you know, we got time. Perfect. Nailed it.
I thought B was melee. It didn't do anything. He just stood there and did nothing. Yo, it was glitched. My fucking chainsaw didn't work.
Oh,
Did you see that?
God.
It was on, and it
The disrespect.
wasn't revving. And
Damn.
it was sitting right next to me. It did nothing.
Jesus,
Boy,
they
this
took
game
care of
has
him
some
after.
Issues. This game has some major
Oh,
issues. Does it
definitely.
not?
This
Now
game
I
has
can
some
do the whole courtyard
issues.
Again, I have no grenades. How am I supposed to do this with no fucking grenades? Lock him up. I don't get it. He had a shotgun, didn't he? He had a shotgun.
Nice. Get a shotgun, of course.
Now I
Yep,
gotta do
definitely.
the whole fucking thing again from the start.
Notice how no good game has a good checkpoint system anymore? You know? No game has a good checkpoint system anymore for him.
Dom, are you stupid? What a fucking moron.
Get out of the way of my bullets, Dom.
Thing again from the start.
Dom!
What a fucking moron.
Idiot, Dom. Get out of the way. I'm shooting.
I didn't want to climb over my cover. I don't.
Oh!
I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to take cover and he climbed over the cover.
Jesus.
This sucks. I gotta do the whole fucking thing over because of stupid shit.
No, see, Makita says the roadie run looks kind of dumb in retrospect, but this was so hype for the time. Like this I can't express how hype this was. This run, like I don't know what makes it awesome, but it just seemed awesome, man. It did.
Yeah, he has a shotgun. I wonder if I kill that guy.
Hang on.
Yeah, he has a shotgun. I wonder if I kill that guy if I can get his shotgun. The guy to the right.
Gears 1 was massive, man. Massive when it came out. Absolutely. I mean, nowadays there's like way more cooler things to do that, right? I mean, that's the thing. So there's way cooler ways to do that kind of effect. So now it's not as cool. But back in the day, man, awesome. Chainsaws.
So basically, you cannot melee. You have to have it charged. The chainsaw. There's no standard melee attack with this gun. It just doesn't work.
Okay.
That gives us the $30 of support for Gears of War, guys. Please support Gears of War. You
Please!
asked me all week long to play this campaign, literally every single time.
Oh, okay. We have some hot talk coming for you. Here we go. Let me check Raw Phil if they still have it real quick. I apologize, guys, but I do want to do this because DSP is on one in YouTube chat. So where's Raw Phil on YouTube? Sparkling Planet. I want Raw Phil. I'll go to you first, though. Sparkling Planet. Get out of here. Oh, look at this Raw Phil. Different Raw Phil. Here, let me see if it's in the chat. Okay, there it is. Okay. So he's making the suck it hand moved. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. So this person is complaining about DSPs. This right here, basically, right? See this? So he's making the suck it hand to the girl that's watching it, because it's literally what's happening. Okay, so this girl is watching her iPad, and then it goes to DSP doing the suck it right away. Which, I mean, a detractor could do that, and it'd be a nice sneaky thing to get in a tractor to send. But he just puts it up there, and DSP responded the following way. Are you retarded? It's on YouTube video, not a private live stream to the girl. She's watching a YouTube video of me and she's appalled. It's a joke. You may be really dumb if you think otherwise. And then they were banned, and there we go. But you can choose whatever she is seeing. There's many other options of what to be seen. Fox McFox, who is the dentiest of the dents because he sticks around, says, maybe he was new and didn't understand the meaning. It didn't seem like they were being harmful. Oh, well, I guess. You still stay around, Fox McFox, so stop complaining, man. You clearly want to be there, brother. So I know how you like to put in these little things, but you want to be there.
Then I brought this game up. He said, well, when's the campaign? And I'm playing the campaign for your request. Please support it.
He was Canoe, yes. I mean, what I think, there's just, like, it's not a good choice. It's not, is it the worst thing DSP's ever done? Far from it. But there's a lot of other choices you could have made there. That's not the suck it. It's just an odd choice to make that your choice. You know what I mean? Someone chose to put that slide there, and that's what he did. There's a lot of other stupid shit DSP could be doing.
Please support it. What the fuck? Are you shitting me? Yo, there better be a checkpoint.
Oh. Excuse me, he had said, erase the tard. Hell yeah.
That he comes out with a shotgun and instantly downs me? There better be a fucking checkpoint, dude. What do you want me to do? I've full
hit him,
auto unloaded into him, and he just ignored the bullets and killed me
anyway. It could be. I honestly, Chris, that's a good thought. Fox McFox could be Sarah Barclay. Very believable, actually. Good point. That video is uploaded to another site by DSP YTP, I think. Oh, okay. Interesting.
You can't stop them because they're all tanks.
Doomer Ziggy, I saw Doomer Ziggy dropped like a 5-hour stream of all of DSP's interactions with SGC, the Stuttering Craig put on live event from 2013. I didn't finish watching it yet, but it's pretty cool.
Guys, I'll go down pretty easy.
There's too many! They're everywhere!
What? Gee, that was fair. I die instantly. I don't even get to see what happened. I'm just instantly killed.
Yeah, definitely.
What the fuck? Dear. Yeah, like, my complaint was, and you can tell this is going to happen a bunch in the playthrough.
Uh-oh.
You're fine, then all of a sudden something's just in a spot. There's no way you would know any enemies would be there, then instantly killed. Now redo the whole segment. Same thing with the guy. I was fighting, the door opens, guy's a shotgun, insta-kills me. How would I know that? It's trial and error. So the game makes itself longer by giving you these trial and error segments, but then you know not to die like that the next time, right? Now, here's a question.
Or you could just assume you need to take cover because that's what the entire game is based on, but okay, go ahead.
Are all the guys actually beefy, stocky brutes, or are they just wearing armor that makes them look like it?
Why is that?
The human armor that they're wearing, like chunky armor?
Why is their body shape matter? Are they actually this beefy? I'm interested.
That's the impression that I got. Like, they're not all the same body type, but they look like the same body type.
That's the impression that I got. Big, beefy men in my mouth.
Armor that they're wearing, right? But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, also, Tiagax says, my complaint is Dom dying all the time. Right, Dom just downed, like, constantly. He's the first companion, and he's horrible. He's downed constantly. If the AI is bad, that's also going to make the playthrough artificially difficult. But okay, well, I hope that you're all enjoying Gears of War Reloaded Campaign Part 1. Continuing on in the next part. Thanks for watching. See you then. Okay, I have to pee really quickly, everybody. With a melee hit with the pistol. I don't have a pistol. Maybe I'll try that next time. Okay. Guys, if you could support the stream, please do. We're at $50, but we're halfway through our stream. Okay, so...
You know what that means.
So, if we are to hit our goal for tonight, we do need some more support to step up for the second hour.
And I'm wondering if I could.
So, thank you in advance. I'll literally be right back, and then we will continue. Okay? Halfway to the goal now.
Halfway to the goal, boys. We're not going to keep begging, right?
Left. Let's jump in now. Let's get back into it. But guys, please keep supporting. Even though I know I can't interact with you a lot when I'm playing this game, please support. Okay.
Last one.
What?
Go.
interact with you a lot when I'm playing this game. Please support. Okay.
Last one. Here we go.
Here we go. The timing is funny. Here we go. Watch. He says, "Here we go," right before he dies. Here we go.
In this game, please support. Okay.
Watch.
Last one. Here we go.
Last one. Here we go. Boom. Last one. Here we go.
I had it targeting the cedar. I was dead on targeting the cedar, and it killed me. Huh. Interesting. Guys, if you are enjoying the Gears of War campaign and my first playthrough ever of it, please support the stream tonight. We're about halfway to our goal. Anything would be appreciated. Some subs on Kick would be great. Maybe a super chat or a tip. Please support the stream. Especially if you're a regular and been asking for this for the last week, I'm giving you what you want, so please support it. What are you doing cowarding back here? Come on.
All right, so PFC is in chat now, just giving you the live chat update. PFC is in chat and says, "What's up, boss? I think Heavy Rain was your most infamous playthrough that you've ever done. If there was a Heavy Rain 2, would you be hyped and play it?" Someone then says, "PFC using that E3 base pay for God's work. I believe that's a disability thing, E3 base pay. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Anyways, then a PFC in Headlights responds with E5 with dependents. E3 is military rank pay. There we go. E5 with dependents. There we go. Armed services pay. There we go. There we go. So that's the scuttlebutt there. So he's getting his pay from, that's his pay grade. Okay. E5 with dependents. Misery Merchant, is that a high pay grade or a low pay grade, average pay grade, Misery Merchant? I know you know. That's why I'm asking. Even though I'm sure there's other people that also know. I know you know. Mid? Okay, mid. Mid. E-listed. Mid. Special Dent Unit. E5 is lowest. Buck Sergeant pay. Sergeant. Okay, anyways. Married Sergeant. Okay.
You said it's completely false. The melee doesn't work at all. Because I'm on hardcore. So the handgun melee does not work on those whatsoever. So
E5, it doesn't seem like enough if that's your only income. Okay, hold on. He's still talking. I go to school with Channel 33, but I live with fam, so I don't need to much pay rent. He's the one sharing all this in a public YouTube chat. I'm just sharing you what he shares there. That is what he said. I go to school with Channel 33. What's Chapter 33? Chapter 33? GI Bill. Big ups. We're learning here. Chapter 33 GI Bill. Well, he's the one saying it all. I can't stop him at Ice. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
We got about 30 minutes left on the stream. Please support the stream. Can we get to $100 of support right now? Let's do it, please. Let's get a few people contributing. Let's get to $100 right now. Then we'll be in the home stretch for the final segment.
Okay.
Please, let's hit
Marine X was a regular E5. Okay, so you know what he's talking about too.
the goal so we can continue with the campaign of Gears of War. So far, I like it. It's tough, and I'm playing on the harder difficulty to try to make it more entertaining for you. So I hope that you feel it is. That $29 contribution, we've hit 100. Thank you all. Now, guys,
He's
we're
not
in the home
starting
stretch
yet.
of the stream. Probably about another 20 minutes left. We'll see how far we can get. We definitely can't be Act 2 tonight. But I want to play this again later in the week. I wanted to play it on Wednesday night. Please support the stream.
Please.
Let's get that goal. All right. Come on. Let's get everyone give a little super chat, one sub, one membership. Let's get everyone give a little super chat, one sub.
What?
Come on. Let's get everyone give a little super chat, one sub.
What?
He had a stroke. He's mushmouth.
One membership, a little tip. It'll add up and we'll hit it right away. Seriously.
That was what's it called?
Chris has been very generous tonight.
Sparseltong. Whatever. Carpseltong. What is
Everyone
it called?
else, please,
God
let's
damn
hit
it.
that goal. Continue to support and let's go.
Parseltong. There we go.
Oh, instantly killed. Guy comes running through the door full speed. No way you would ever know that would happen, and you just get instantly murdered. Like, what the fuck?
Like you would ever know that's gonna happen. People that want in this game want to kill you at all
I have
times.
to do this again? Oh, this dude. What? It's incredibly stupid. Are you crazy? You're kidding. He knew I was there and he fired on me, and I can't do that again. Seriously. He knew I was.
All right, let's go to the end. We got the gameplay idea.
I need you guys to come by. When I'm going to do this now for the campaign, people will come to streams and ask that. I need you guys to come by. When I'm going to do this now for
1 minute left on the video. He is going to start, but then we'll go back to get 1 minute of skip juice. Hang on a second.
Fun over. Time for the pre-stream.
There's our girl again. Well, it's almost worth it to finish it then, right? Let's just finish it. I'll keep it right there.
For night streams. Now, I understand tonight I swapped. Originally, it was supposed to be multiplayer, and I made a spur-of-the-moment decision. I said, let's try the campaign. If you guys could come by future nights for the campaign, I would greatly appreciate that, all right? And it was a good amount of people who were asking me all week long for the campaign.
Yeah, good amount.
I will be doing it moving forward as long as you guys show up for it, all right? So we have C-Jor or CJ Hour 82 who did 5 subs over on Kick. Thank you for that. I don't know who that is. Support over there.
Don't know who that is, okay.
So, I got the drip to go.
All right, that was it. I think he did hit the goal at the end, but you hear how close he was to signing off there. So there we go. Let's see how he handles it today.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, it's a return to podcasting. I'm excited because we didn't do one yesterday. We got some stuff to talk about, including some trailers that you guys have been asking me to react to for a little bit. So I figured, why not today? Let's see what you got in store for me. In addition, we'll do some follow-up discussion on the Worst Games Ever Marathon, where we're going to try to lock in and maybe even nominate some more games for the event. And, of course, we'll be getting caught up on all my current playthroughs and the like. Chill vibes, Q&A, and a good time. How does that sound?
Horrible.
Oh, yeah. And hopefully my lights stay on. I guess we'll have to see. All this and more on today's chill episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Great. Attention. I should get that Bob Starsky one ready. Oh, God, that's it? Okay, let me make my poll. He's still doing that. Let's do one. I'm doing my poll right now. 115. I think this is how it should work. 116, 120. And 121 or later. I think that's a good poll. And listen up carefully. We got someone new. That's a new statement here.
Oh, another official WPIG poll made by the best in the business. Hop on it.
There you go, guys.
So I'm kind of doing these every other day now. This gives me more opportunity to make advancement in current games. And it's a good thing, for example, that yesterday we did that.
Oh, yeah, guys, I officially think I have a chance. Look at this. Look at this message she sent to me. Guys, I couldn't believe this. I was like, oh, my God, I think I really have a chance here. So look at this. That's her. She's on Fiverr. 2 X's. 1 X is business standard. 2 X's? You know?
Yesterday, I got stuck on the ending of GTA 4, and having that extra time allowed me to actually take my time and beat it.
No, I think she likes me because I'm a returning customer 3 times now. That's why she likes me, guys. Don't think any more of it. She definitely likes me because I keep coming back. Mickey L says he's numb to farts after years of being butthurt. Ah, a little looser now. Big ups. That's a good idea. Be a little bit looser. Jericho in the house says, it's so damn simple, but this is why he'll never get better and deserves it all. Just say, oh, damn, never saw that. Thanks, I'll change it. Now we have to blame someone. We always need to be blaming. We always need to be blaming people, okay? And Matthew Ice says, you think he talks to his mom like he talks to his pay pigs? Mom, you got to donate money to me. This is how I keep my business. No, he talks to his mom like he talks to women in games. You know that. And I will play this one more time because I can't play it after this, but this is a message for all you guys from her directly. You might not have heard her earlier.
Hey everyone, sexy voice lady here. Thanks for bullying ALT into getting more lines.
There you go.
Rather than, fumbling about and being frustrated and trying to rush it and then never getting it done. So good stuff there. And today we're going to talk about, how everything's going with each playthrough. And we're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming marathon. Oh, by the way, we did determine the next DSP tries it, which we'll talk about. And, of course, we got to talk about reacting. Because you guys have been telling me to react to quite a few things, including...
I wonder, there's a super chat there that says, DSP, please remove that slide with the little girl, please. Let's see what he says. I bet he won't say anything.
Road Kings, which is a...
No one cares. No one cares.
Let's see. It's going to be a good laid-back day.
No one
we already
cares.
have a bunch of shout-outs to do here. So let's take a quick look.
All right,
we'll start off here with...
2 are from the same person.
Let's see here. A troll. So let's ignore the troll here. We've got... Oh, my nose itches today. My apologies already. I'll tell you in advance. I woke up this morning.
Uh-oh.
Head congestion, post-nasal drip. I don't know what triggered it overnight, but it did. So just to warn you, it's kind of annoying today. Okay? By the way, are people saying that something's wrong with Kickbot? I think everything's fine with Kickbot. Hold on.
Big Us Pocket Basidi says, look up Neil Ciceragawa. Look it up. Give it 5 seconds. Okay. This is the guy that did the Busta Makes Me Feel Good song, so I know this guy. All right, 5 seconds, you said, Pocket Basidi. Yeah, we got to get a DSP wah in there. That'll work. Big ups.
Is everything okay with Kickbot? Is it working? Because people were saying the commands weren't working. It shows that all the commands are working.
Wah.
So hopefully they are. It might be that you guys spam the commands too much and then they're in cooldown.
See, I'll play it tonight on Kick the whole way through.
You can't just spam commands nonstop.
Wah.
Okay?
There you go, Chris Benoit. Yeah, that's a good entrance theme.
Well, good morning, everyone. How is everyone today? Who do we got here today? We've got Chris. We got Copium, Original Grant, Squirtle.
Nope.
High Fire, Stop Killing Games.
Nope.
Matt, Zaloxity.
Nope.
Velvet Rope, Fox McFox, Mike D.
Nope.
That's on the YouTube side.
Nope.
The Kick side, we got Most Tasteless, Maiden of Virtue, RBG King, Netcode Evil Twin.
Nope. No.
I leave if Kick contributes. Well, you better leave now because Kick's going to contribute today. Your future stepdad, Eddie Chill, and everyone over there. Good morning to everyone. Hunundrum, how are you? Big Mac, how are you? Grandmaster Scrub, Brian Gaming, Skatey. What's up? Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here.
Nope.
Today, I definitely predict less attendance, both on the podcast and for the gameplay stream, because today it is Suikoden 2 continuing. And listen, I love this game.
By the way, not to trigger you guys too much, but there is a new addition to the temple since I have removed Joe Hendry for now. Joe Hendry's available, but he's going to be a special surprise thing. But I have added something else in his stead. It's not as hype as Joe Hendry, just letting you know right now, but we got to get there.
We're having a great time. We're about, 10 hours into it now, something like that. And the game is actually heating up to the point where we're finally going to get to the open recruitment, I believe, is coming up. But the game does have a very elongated intro segment where you're doing all kinds of stuff before you really get to the main meat of the game. And we're not even there yet. We're not to the main meat yet. We may get to it today. But I'm having a great time with it. I hope that you all are too. And you'll stick around for the fun. It should be a good, chill stream. But not everyone likes JRPGs. Not everyone likes older games.
Why would you say this?
So because of that, we probably will see less of an audience today. I don't care as long as enough of you stick around, engage, and support the stream. It doesn't matter if we have 100 viewers or 100,000. You know what I'm saying? So, good stuff. Okay, back to shout-outs because we got distracted there. So we have PFC Deer in Headlights with a $5 super chat.
That person who did the super chat about the girl says, my super chat is not a troll. I honestly felt uncomfortable.
Let's get that on the leaderboard. Thank you, PFC Deer in Headlights.
Let's see what happens there.
And he says, what is up, boss? I think Heavy Rain was your most infamous playthrough that you've ever done. If there was ever a Heavy Rain 2, would you be hyped to play it? Of course, but they're never going to make a Heavy Rain 2. I mean, Heavy Rain is a game based on a murder mystery.
That's not the question.
Once you know the solution to the
if they made it, would you play it?
Mystery, there's never, how could you make a sequel? Like, if you actually played and saw the plot of Heavy Rain, how would they ever make a sequel? The only way they'd be able to make a sequel is just call it Heavy Rain. It'll be another murder mystery, but it doesn't tie into the first game at all. Okay? Or
take 2 seconds to figure out how to link those two things.
They could do.
Maybe one. Okay,
it could make it that. The main character, which is what is it, Ethan? they could make it that the original plot of Heavy Rain now actually comes out in a second game. For those who don't know, Heavy Rain's original plot was that Ethan, the dad of the boys, one of which was, sadly in an accident, and the other was kidnapped by a murderer, he has psychic powers. He just doesn't know it. So he ends up getting a psychic attachment to the origami killer and seeing things that the killer is seeing and doing. Kind of like a supernatural thriller movie or story. They completely removed that from the game. And when they did, it actually made the game completely disjointed, and it makes parts of the game make no sense. Like the parts of the game where Ethan just wakes up in the middle of the street at night. That's supposed to be because that's a street the killer has significance to in their past, and he's psychically drawn to it in his sleep, like he sleepwalks there. Okay? But they never explained it in the game because they removed that element from the plot.
Awesome.
So that happens to be, that would be interesting.
Spoilers.
Anyway,
yes.
Thanks for $5, and I would be interested if they ever did it. The good news is, Quantic Dream does still make games. It's just been a long time. Their last game was Detroit Become Human, which I thought was a great game, and I'm waiting for their next one. The rumor was they were making 2, and one of them was a Star Wars game, but I guess it's stuck in development hell because of what's been going on with the Star Wars franchise recently. As you know, Star Wars is not really at the peak of its height of its popularity anymore, mostly because the trilogy of movies tanked. And I guess something happened with the game, and now no one's heard about it in ages, so people are wondering what's really going on. And so PFC Deer in Headlights actually had done a second super chat for $2 and said Epic Mickey 2 needs to be on the worst games list. Well, that is true. Epic Mickey 2 is one of the worst games ever made, in my opinion.
I don't think so.
There just is no way to really play it in the modern arena of games, right? Like it was a
modern arena.
And so because of that, it's not like on the Switch 2 or anything. So there's really no way to play it. Did it ever get ported? I don't think it ever got ported off the Wii, did it?
They did a remake of the first one, right?
Actually, take it back. Wasn't Epic Mickey 2 Wii U? That makes it even more scarce. If it was Wii U, that means you get even less chance to play it, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Anyways, so about that, Doomer Ziggy said about the video that people are going to talk about. It was from You're the Man Now Dog. DSP had an account there. He opened his account in 2006, and he was last active on November 10th, 2010. There's a video you could upload. This is a website you could upload videos to. For example, this one. I'm going to turn down the audio here because it's very loud. Let's see. Usually it's very loud. Yeah. There you go. That's it. So there we go.
So we have 2 super chats from Rob Soren. He's complaining about a slide that I play on my pre-stream. He's a moron, so I'm just going to ignore him and say thanks for $4, moron.
Rob says, I just want everyone to be comfortable in chat.
We're going to move on. Okay, we have Skatey, who did a £5 super chat.
All right.
It seems like every single time someone starts doing a pound contribution and I go for the exchange rate, it's different again. Skatey.
Yeah. Definitely.
Let's get this on the leaderboard. Jasper Kitty, how cat he went on. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I've been saying.
I just took out 25 seconds, and then he gets to answer the question. That's how long it takes. 25 seconds, and now he's ready to answer.
While, right? That Call of Duty needs competition because competition breeds innovation. And what's happened is there really hasn't been a first-person shooter.
Who are you talking about, Misery Merchant?
That's really been competition for Call of Duty in many
gotcha.
years. And because of that, what has happened to Call of Duty is it's stagnated. Every year,
comments.
It's the same game. Oh, look, 3 different Modern Warfares. Oh, look, now 2 more Black Ops games in a row. What is that? You know what I mean? Like, why aren't they innovating? Why aren't they doing new stuff? Oh, now this year they're going back to double jumps and wall running. Did you hear? Do you remember how well that went down the last time they did it? It went down so poorly, they literally completely dropped all of the Future Warfare stuff and went back to World War I or II.
Who cares?
So why on earth would they now be bringing it back besides they have no originality? They've run out of ideas, and now they're just cycling through the same ideas in a loop. There's no innovation. There's no creativity. They don't need it because they're Call of Duty and no one's competing. So if Battlefield 6, okay, becomes a great game, if it comes out, it's popular, people are playing it, that means that Call of Duty will have to step up next year and make a better game. So I'm all for that. Now, I played the Battlefield 6 beta twice, so I didn't get too much into it. And what I could tell you is, it seems like they're trying to go as a jack-of-all-trades kind of a mentality. So they've got a mode called Rush that literally plays exactly like Call of Duty. But then they've got Conquest mode, which couldn't be further from what Call of Duty is. A large-scale 64 play, which is really cool to have the
no one cares,
and always has innovated with.
Misery Merchant, yeah, I know you said to check out the comments. I'm looking at them, but I don't see them. I checked and look. I'm looking around, but it said Darkside Phil's made no comments. Can you screenshot it for me if you got it? But yeah, it looks like he hasn't done much. His entire feed is right here, and it's just basically shit he viewed, and it's all his stuff. He viewed right there. That's it. But
so hopefully it's good. I played it, and basically Conquest mode, I was enjoying it sometimes, and other times it just wasn't fun at all. Rush mode seemed fine, but again, it played a lot like Call of Duty, and I was like, well, it seems like they're copying. There are other modes as well, okay? I didn't watch the other modes, so I don't know what they are. I haven't played them or watched them. When the game comes out, I'm likely going to end up getting it. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it because, like, I was enjoying some of my time with it, but I hated some of my time with it, too. I was kind of like middle of the road. I guess we'll see. But chances are you guys are going to probably talk me into it, aren't you? Let's be honest here. You guys are likely going to talk me into playing it, and hopefully it's good.
Hopefully it's good.
Okay? I really do.
All right.
Give Call of Duty a run. Okay.
Okay.
Jasper, what are you doing?
Any other contributions?
Jasper Kitty.
That's what we're looking for.
Jasper Kitty. He's rubbing his face all over my chair, currently. Okay. So, thank you for the early support, everybody.
Let's keep it going, though.
Today, we are working towards our 41st goal. 41st goal. We're trying to hit 50 this week. If we hit 50 goals of support by the end of the week,
there you go.
We'll be doing DSP Tries It Katsu Burger.
Woo, yeah! Big ups, NW
for the second time.
You're
It'll be
correct.
Katsu Burger, the return. For those who don't remember Katsu Burger, this was a place that I tried out in November of last year. It is a fusion restaurant. What they do is they take things like pork, chicken, beef, and they fry it in the katsu frying style of Japanese cuisine. But then it's a burger.
The katsu flying style.
So they put all gourmet ingredients and things on a giant burger bun with a whole bunch of stuff. And it's going to have some unique sides, too. I think, if I remember correctly, I tried a chicken, and I think I had tried a really big one that was pork. And I can't remember if it was beef or pork, but it was one of those. And then I also tried the fries, and I think there was like chicken nuggets. So I tried a good amount of stuff the first time. So this time around, what I want to do is different stuff. I just don't know if I'm going to be doing... I don't want to do the same things, but, you know, we'll see, because they have different things. They have like a teriyaki burger. I think they might have a spicy burger. So I'll
Godzilla burger.
Get a couple of those things. Something
Ninja
different.
burger.
Okay? When I did Katsu Burger the first time, you guys absolutely loved it. You did. You guys were like, wow, that was
Katsu-style
great.
chicken sandwich jutsu. The fry style determines my katsu style.
The original was fun. It was very photogenic. The burger was so big, and that was the thumbnail. So this time around, we'll do more. It should be exciting. All right? So that is the next DSP.
So exciting, man.
And we want to hit that this week if possible. Now, if you do the math, we're at 41 goals hit right now. And we have 4 more days of streaming. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And each day there's 2 streams. So you do the math, that's, let's say, 8 more streams. If we hit the goals on those streams, by the end of the week, we'll be at 49.
Yeah.
So if we're going to do Katsu Burger this week, we got some work to do. We got to hit some goals. We even have to hit multiple goals for a stream or 2. All right? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Is it probable? Probably not. Chances are, when I play certain games, like today, I'm a little skeptical about Suikoden 2 if we're going to hit the goal. I hope we do. But we're not always going to get big engagement and support for an old school RPG, you know? And we don't know how things are going to go over the week. So we'll see. I do hope that we hit the goals. I would love to do this by the end of the week, but we need to have some momentum going. So let's see if we can get some momentum going. We got our first super chats of the day, right? Cool. Can we get our first tip of the day? Can we get our first sub over there on Kick? Let's get it going. Let's hit the goals, and let's get momentum towards Katsu Burger, hopefully by the end of this week, okay? Cool, let's go. Who's going to be the first hit? And who's going to be the first sub? Let's find out. Let's get some shout-outs going for it, right? Squirtle asks, oh, what's up, Ortega? How are you over on K? Squirtle asks, will Taco Bell be the next DSP tries it after Katsu Burger? That's also probable, meaning you guys have already told me that I guess either late this week or early next week, Taco Bell's launching a whole new menu for the fall, and it's their Decades menu returning, but it's new items. I'd be down to try them. Last year, we tried the Decades menu. Some items were decent, others were atrociously awful. So it could be a fun thing of variety to try out, depending on what they bring back, right? So let's see how it goes. All right, come on, let's get it going.
Come on. Come on.
Cool. Okay.
Any money? Okay, hang on.
No.
I gotta loosen up my sinuses here. Hang on. Quick rub through. There we go. One side, full Monty.
The reward is not always food related. Recently, we did a flight of beers. That was completely different.
That's still something you're ingesting, sir.
Last week, a flight of beers.
Wow.
DSP tries it. And also, I did a product tie-in with Metal Gear Solid 3 or Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rob Soren has taken the mask off. I'd rather be a moron than a DoorDash addict like you. Speaking of DD, where's the ferocious beast? Is she feeding currently? Bring her back on camera so we can see the Snorlax. That was the person that was complaining about the slide. So I think their LARPing career might be at an end, but they had a good run. Still gave money, though, so dented. But
Actual stamina recovery item in the game called Calorie Mate. It existed in real life, and I just actually did a video on those, too. So it's not always like going out and buying food from a restaurant and doing that. Here's the thing, though. Okay?
Oh, here's the thing. Okay, go ahead.
Here's the thing. When I do the variety, it doesn't work as well. To give you some perfect perspective on this, if everyone goes right now over to DSP Reacts.
45-year-old failure. They're not banned yet.
Okay? Let's take a look at the DSP Tries It's. Shut up, Phil. Let's go over there and take a look at the videos that I've put out for DSP Tries It in the last 6 months, okay? So, no kidding. What are the ones that have done the best? Usually the biggest fast food tie-ins.
Yes.
Like some of the best videos, let's see. In the last 6 months,
Oh, I'll do this too, Philip. Don't lie.
Arby's, Papa John's,
Don't lie.
McDonald's, Little Caesars, Popeyes, Subway,
So it's the biggest chains. You
Burger
get
King, Jack in the Box, Mod Pizza, Wendy's. These are the ones that got the most views.
Yes.
The ones that got the least views would be things, for example, I went to a sushi place. That's a local sushi place. Almost no views. I got a poke bowl from a local place that does like Hawaiian food. Almost no views.
Okay, so real quick, you shouldn't say almost no views because the ones that you said did the best also don't have that many more than no views. So, for example, his poke bowl thing, I'll show you right now. Also, he didn't make a thumbnail for that. You know how that works. So his poke bowl has 520 views, okay? So I'll show you something he did say was going well, okay? Little Caesars. You heard him say Little Caesars, right? Well, that has 1.8 thousand views. So he can't say it has almost nothing when the ones that are being extremely successful have 1.8. You know what I mean? That's not that big a difference here, sir. You know what I mean? So, anyways.
So that's the thing. Like, if I go to chains,
The difference between nothing and doing the best is not... You know what I mean? Scoot Torque says, homie wants a David Cage sausage fest to jork to. David Cage. Is David Cage some sort of sexual deviant, Scoot Walker?
and I eat food from a fast food chain, typically those videos do very well.
Sir? He did Heavy Rain. Gotcha. Big ups. Thank you, Snoop, for the context. And I get you now, Scoot Walker. What a king.
Do something different or something that's not more mainstream or well-known, it usually doesn't do so well. So, for example, the Flight of Beers video has been live for about 5 days.
Okay, here, question. It's going to be the actual thing. He has 940 views, okay, guys? Is he going to say How is he going to explain that away? How's he going to explain it? I'm going to say almost 1,000 views, right? He's going to say almost 1,000 views. Let's see. Ready?
It hasn't hit 1,000 views yet.
He was good. He was good. He was good. Hasn't hit 1,000 views yet.
Mostly when I do food for DSP Tries It, it usually hits 1,000 views within almost 24 hours. It hits it. So
that's
what
not
I mean.
true,
Like,
but
a lot of people complain about things, I think, just for the sake of complaining. They'll be like, why do you always do fast food for DSP Tries It? And I say, because people seem to want it. They're eager to nominate things in fast food for DSP Tries It. They seem to like the episodes. The episodes get views, and they support it to make it happen.
Sir.
So why wouldn't I keep doing fast food?
Let's be crazy about the views, all right? Let's not get too insane about the views. These are the last 6. The most viewed video has 2,000 views from 11 days ago. Everything else has between 1 and 2, except for the 2 newest ones. So let's not pretend like we're doing some real numbers here. I don't get what this is about.
Oh, well, it's boring. Do something different. Okay, let me do a flight of beers. All right, it's been a week and it still doesn't have 1,000 views. So obviously you didn't care about the flight of beers.
The McDonald's has 2,000 views.
Just people who like to whine.
Okay.
So there you go. So I'm not too worried about it. I will continue to do fun stuff. Katsu Burger this week. Next week, probably Taco Bell. And then we'll go from there. Okay? Cool. All right. Well, sadly, we didn't get our first tip of the day. And we didn't get a sub on Kick. This stream right now is the last stream for the week for Kick, where I get paid this week. So if you're on Kick today, and for some reason this week you've been holding out on support, if Metal Gear Solid Delta wasn't enough, if the Mega Man Marathon wasn't enough,
I was holding.
The conclusion of GTA 4 wasn't enough to get you to support, please support right now over on Kick. Okay.
What was that?
Support. Please support right now over on Kick.
Great success. Formerly Chuck says, what are the chances Katsuberg is the reason he shifted to trip to Japan to Europe? See, Cat, we don't have to go to Japan. We can have Japanese food here. I don't think so. But that has shifted. You're right about that. I think DSP's talked around in Japan. Like, that can't happen, honey. Let's stick it to something different, like Europe. War Dog Leader says it's not always food, except every time he's done food and the one time he drank something instead. So, yes, it's always food. And it is always food. I don't always do food. Right.
Okay.
Sean Roberts says, do you talk about the White Flower 99 last night? Oh, that's the guy that did the racist shit. I'll bring that up. I did not talk about that specifically, Sean Roberts. You're right.
Ryu and Sweeko says, I enjoyed when you tried random stuff like there was energy gum and other drinks. Not that I have a particular suggestion. Yeah, back in the day when I first started the series, like 15 years ago, because it really has been that long, if you can believe it, okay? The idea was that it was going to be primarily around fast food tasting, but every once in a while I wanted to try a different product. And so there used to be this website called thinkgeek.com. And this website had a bunch of like pop culture tie-in stuff that was cool to try out. I remember I tried out like Ghostbusters energy marshmallows. And I tried out like there was a mug that had like a suction cup on the bottom that was supposed to be an unspillable mug. Not mug, excuse me, a thermos, an unspillable like thermos cup, right? Like for your coffee. So I tried all kinds of different products from that website. It was a really good place to just get random stuff and give it a go. And then that website got bought out by GameStop, and then GameStop closed them and liquidated all of their assets. Yeah. And that was the end of it.
So you can still buy other stuff, right?
It was a good resource, but since then, I basically just turned the entire series into fast food, okay? And then I retired it for a long time. Now at least we're doing something different, okay? So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's why it changed. Originally, I was doing variety stuff until the business closed down.
You could still buy that kind of crap elsewhere.
Okay.
But anyways, this is the comment that the $100 super chat he didn't acknowledge yesterday was this, okay? You can pause it and read it, but there you go. So it changed from PPPs to cats, interestingly enough. There you go. That's the super chat he didn't accept.
So, thank you guys. All right. I guess we'll start talking about our topics for the day, since no support is coming in and I can't shout anything out. But anyway, what I was saying was, this is the last stream for Kick for the week for me to get paid. this week. So if you support it on Kick right now on this stream, it helps me a lot for this week, and I would appreciate anyone over on Kick who gives a sub today. That would be very nice of you. Please do. Okay.
Okay, Evil Moto is saying Japan is too dangerous because there is something that Japan hunts for that lives in the ocean that they don't need to hunt, but they still hunt there, and a lot of people don't like it. You get the joke? Get the joke? Do I need to explain more? That's what Evil Moto is saying here. You get it yet?
So, what's going on
get
right
it yet?
now? Let's talk a little bit about the status of all the different playthroughs that I'm doing to get you guys caught up. So the big update, well, there's two big updates.
Oh, great.
Number one, I beat the story of GTA 4 with mods. So this means that now, as of tonight on my late stream, we can finally begin the GTA 4 because you've been asking for it nonstop. Now, obviously, I hope you guys will come tonight and engage and support with said stream. Please, let's make it a big, hip, happening stream. I've only played this DLC once.
Let's make it a hip, happening stream?
So
what?
I've only played this DLC and support with said stream. Please, let's make it a big, hip, happening stream.
Let's make it a big, hip, happening stream. Hell yeah!
This DLC once.
Hip
I
happening.
don't know much about it. I don't remember it. So it should be a fun DLC to do. I remember that when I did
hip,
it
happening stream. Yeah.
first time, people absolutely loved it.
Hip, happening stream.
The other major change is that Gears of War Reloaded has changed gears. And that's not a pun intended there, but it's true. When I bought Gears of War Reloaded, well, I didn't buy it. It's on Game
No, Japan doesn't hunt horses. They have
Pass
farms.
for full transparency. I intended that I was going to be playing the multiplayer only. I thought that's all the people would be interested in would be the multiplayer because I thought that's what Gears was known for. Well, surprise to me, all right, pretty crazy. People all week.
I know, but I know they eat horse sashimi. I have before, but they don't hunt them. They're not wild, guys. Horses are not wild in Japan. There are very few places they're
Asked me,
wild.
when are you playing the campaign of Gears Reloaded? And I was like, the campaign? I didn't think that you guys would care. And they were like, well, yeah, you've never played Gears 1. If you look at the history of my playthroughs, I played Gears 2 all the way up to the current Gears of War, which I don't even remember what it is. Gears 5, Gears 6, who even remembers, right? But I never played Gears 1. So that's always been a missing playthrough that I never got around to doing.
All
and
right.
people from time to time have
Man,
asked me
we're
to
boring
play.
today, huh?
All
Don't
four
care,
questions
don't care.
about it yesterday. I said, all right, fair enough. Let's just do it. I was going to do multiplayer last night, but let's adjust on the fly. Why don't we do it as the night stream? Now, I'm happy that I made that decision, but sadly, what I thought would happen is exactly what happened. There were a lot of people who I know wanted to see it, but didn't know I was doing it. I basically announced this at like the end of my first stream, only giving people like 3 hours notice. So because of that, we didn't get everyone who probably wanted to see the campaign on that stream. And if anyone was really looking forward to it and I missed out on it live, I apologize. Sometimes these things happen. And I just thought it made more sense because it didn't seem like people were very excited for me to be playing Gears.
What do you want them to do?
Multiplayer that night.
Oh, just
and
give more
then
money.
When I played the campaign, the people who were there actually did enjoy it. They were having a good time with it. And by the way, I started it on hardcore. I'm not playing it on standard difficulty. I'm actually playing it on a harder difficulty, which does make it more challenging. I did die a bunch, but I am making progress. It's not like I'm stuck or anything on the game. So, now Gears Reloaded campaign is in the schedule. And I hope that you guys will join me for it. The next time I'm actually playing it is tomorrow night on my late stream. And I hope that you'll come by and support it if you can. Like last night, we were stuck at around $50 of support for a long time. And then we got a big rallying at the end where we got a bunch of tips, a bunch of subs, and we did hit the goal. And I'm very happy for that. So thank you for that. But that kind of last minute rallying probably won't work all the time. What we need is to have the regulars who wanted this to come by and engage and support with the stream. So I hope you'll start doing so. Again, my fault.
I thought you'd start doing so.
Change like that.
Wow,
and
man.
I certainly hope that you guys will make it if you can. Trongate's Legacy says, sadly, he can't make it to the late night streams. Well, there you go. We're going to do one more stream of the game as a late night stream tomorrow. And then maybe next week we'll see. Maybe next week we can shuffle around. I'm thinking we're going to be doing Chronos and Metal Gear Solid Delta as the day streams. But Metal Gear Solid Delta is a shorter game. So maybe next week we might even wrap that up. We'll have to see. There may be questions. Okay. And sadly, American Truck Sim coming to an end. We did do it Sunday night, but sadly support for it dwindled. And
$34
what I've
short.
noticed distinctly with American Truck Sim is that over the course that we've played it, at first there was tons of excitement to the point where I even bought a wheel accessory and a pedal accessory and everything for it. But what's happened is, basically, I've been doing it for over 4 months. And yes, there was a regular crowd for it, but every week it was a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. It's like I told you guys. But something's fresh and new, and there's variety. People love it. But once something becomes more commonplace and more regular, the hype gets lost. And I think that's what happened.
It's a pretty fucking bad thing to happen if you're a streamer, that you have to be doing the next new thing or people would lose interest, man.
And we even unlocked all the DLCs for every state and everything, but I think that people finally got bored of it. So,
of course, everyone gets new hype for new shit, but like it shouldn't be like every single day has to be new shit or people check out. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to retire American Truck Simulator. By the way, here's the funny part, right?
Here we go. Oh, here comes the extremely funny part.
So we didn't hit the goal on Sunday night, but I made the announcement both on the daily wrap that night and the next morning that if people came by and said, hey, listen, we missed Truck Sim this week, but we really wanted to continue. Here's a contribution towards Truck Sim. Let's make it happen. I told everyone I would do it next week. Guess what? It's been 2 days and no one's done that.
Mm-hmm.
So my suspicions were correct.
Thanks, Cuckwell. Just buy DLCs. Just keep buying DLCs he won't play.
It wasn't that, it was just a bad night. It's that the interest is falling off. And I get it.
Thanks,
all right?
Cuckwell.
Maybe we'll find some more driving games in the future. In fact, today I think we're going to actually watch the trailer for one that people have been asking me for. And I guess this is a new one that comes out next year called Road Kings. So maybe we'll do that. But, 4.5 months of a chill stream, it gets played out. Same thing just happened with Minecraft. It's a game that we've been playing for 4+ months. People want variety. They're tired of it. And to be honest, people want more progress in the games I'm playing. When it takes me a month to beat a game that's not even long, that starts to be a problem. So now let's start focusing on more on the thing over there. And I want to say it's between, but I think halfway fully to your arm. So that's coming, and I'm excited for that. That's today. I hope that you guys will stick around and hang out and engage and support with that playthrough. Nice, chill vibes, lots of interaction and discussion when I play the Sweet Code End streams, okay? We are actually doing...
Oh, why is this still scheduled?
Grab a soldier and just go, and toss them like a sack of potatoes. It's no longer like this big thing we got to grab and then maneuver and then slam. Instead, you just go, take this, bitch. And you toss his ass. And so you can knock everyone out like really easily. And so I'm getting through the game pretty quickly. I beat 2 bosses last stream that I believe in previous playthroughs took me a while. And this time I just one-shotted them easily, no problem.
Wow, awesome, man.
So,
going great.
There you go.
Killing it, man. Awesome.
More of that tomorrow. That's right. And tomorrow I am not doing a podcast. We're going right into Metal Gear Solid Delta to try.
No show for me tomorrow, by the way, guys. Got to go back to the dentist.
To get maximum progress in the game. So I hope you'll join me for that on tomorrow's daytime stream. Okay? The only other thing is Chronos, The New Dawn, is coming up on Friday. This is the next horror, or I should say survival horror game from Bloober Team. Same people who made the Silent Hill 2 remake last year, and they're currently working on a Silent Hill 1 remake. It looks like it's a spiritual successor to Dead Space, which is great because
how many times have we heard this shit, man?
A marathon where we are going to hand select bad games.
By the way, this is happening at the end of this month.
And we are going to play them. We're
already talking about it on the second day of the month.
You guys have given me some really good nominations.
Okay.
The only problem is I'm not sure exactly how many of these are going to be viable to play without lots of work. So, for example, Big Rigs Over the Road Racing, Bubsy 3D, Superman 64, Life of Black Tiger, Shaq Fu, The Lord of the Rings Gollum, Bad Rats.
Lord of the Rings Gollum should not even be close to this fucking list. You can't do shit that was like a letdown. It's not the worst game of all time.
Front the Revolution.
Whatever.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial on Atari as played through a browser because that's how you can play it right now. Night Trap, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, and Skull Island Rise of Kong. Okay? Actually,
it's pretty scuffed, guys, but there's games you can't even fucking play. You know what I mean? Like, there's different levels here.
Suicide Squad?
That's not a game that you watch for, like, worst game playthrough, let me play it. You know what I mean? Like, the whole kind of package made it bad, but, like, you could walk around and run around and stuff.
Because it's like $3.
Night Trap isn't that bad either.
No, I didn't. Oh, shit, I should buy it. It was like $3. Wait,
the worst.
what?
What? Oh, great.
It says it's $70. What?
Haha, get
Was
fucked.
it not just listed the other day for $3? Dude, it's $69.99. I'm not kidding. Are they insane? So I didn't buy it when it was $3 and they raised the price to $70?
You got that right.
Are they fucking nuts? Well, I guess we're not playing it then because I actually was going to play it.
Yeah,
but
Athena.
I didn't really.
That's what I was thinking of. If you want real bad games, you got to get shit like Athena, where if you don't go to a certain area and get a certain fucking, I don't know what to call it, staff or something at the right time, you're done. That's bad.
Realized that there was a sale that was going to end. It goes from $3 to $70. Are they fucking crazy?
What, are they crazy? What, are you going to send an email? Excuse me. This is definitely ridiculous. What is with this pricing?
Skull Island Rise of Kong special promotion ends September 5th. I better buy this. It's $6.
Yeah, buy it, dude.
Jeez. Why the holy hell did the price of it go so high?
That's how Steam works.
Let's see what else we have on here. Night Trap I don't think was ever on sale.
Night
That's
Trap
$15, so that I don't have to worry about.
Night Trap on sale would be funny.
Yeah, that
Night
wasn't
Trap
on sale. That's just its normal price.
That's not a bad game
PC, you can
either.
play in the browser. I think I bought Homefront.
I mean, it is bad, but it's still an experience. That's not the worst, right? You know what I mean?
Revolution, right? I'm pretty sure I bought it. Yes, I did in library. It's on sale for $3 and I bought that one. I have Bad Rats. How much does Lord of the Rings Gollum cost?
Bad Rats.
It's $10. Is it on sale or is that normal price? Oh, that's on sale only till September 6th. Oh shit. I guess I gotta buy a few games for this marathon right now.
Why don't you do it now?
All right, Lord of the Rings Gollum, $10. We'll get that.
Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Life of Black Tiger isn't on here, is it?
I don't know that game. Life of Black Tiger. Never heard of it.
I guess you guys were saying it's on PlayStation, correct?
Life
I'll have to look up that one. And don't worry, stuff on PlayStation never goes on sale.
I think I've seen a video about that, actually. It's like just weird. It's like a low-effort game that made it to PS1 or PS4 somehow.
Okay, and I have Big Rigs already. Bubsy 3D I'm going to get in the collection. Okay, let me check out these two games because I want to be sure I have them. Skull Island, Rise of Kong, and Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Excuse me.
We'll check out both of those for the Bad Games Marathon, or Worst Games Ever Marathon.
The Life of Black Tiger, I meant. DJ Real. I've heard of Gollum.
So you better show up and support this marathon. I just spent $17 on it. I'm really breaking the bank right now. You understand me?
Well, you had a big deal with that $70, huh?
Anyway, so that is coming out. King Furbs looked it up. He said Gollum was $6 and Suicide Squad. Oh, Suicide Squad is $3 on CD keys. All right. I might just get it over there later then. We might still do that for the marathon then. I'm certainly not paying $70 on Steam. They must be absolutely insane to think that anyone would pay that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what else is insane? $1,500 for a katsu burger.
I got those too. I think Suicide Squad would be funny. We'll skip all the cutscenes and try to play it and see how bad it is. It's probably...
Why are we going to cut the... What? Hold on.
I think Suicide Squad would be funny. We'll skip all the cutscenes and try to play it and see how bad it is.
I thought you were saying Night Trap. I was like, without cutscenes, there's no game. You don't take away that from Night Trap.
It's probably atrocious, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Like, what?
So here's the thing. First of all, someone said you could play Superman 64.
Oh, this is a great podcast today, huh? Let's check our computer for stuff.
Online game. Is this it?
Mehow Infamous says DSP Eats It is a reward but has to make views. Yes, it's a reward that has to also be an important part of his business, or he likes to pretend it is, because 2,000 views is an important part of anybody's business.
Is this it?
Mehow.
Oh my God, this is it, isn't it? Arcade spot? How would you play it though?
Oh my God, how dumb can we be? Let's see how dumb we are. Let's see how long it takes me to play it.
It doesn't work.
I'm checking them right now.
It says play game. You click on it, nothing happens. It goes to a black screen. Darn. Because I want to play Superman 64. That's infamous, right? For being one of the worst games ever made. But I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it unless I get into, like, heavy N64 emulation.
Heavy.
But maybe I will. Because that game's really just not available to play anywhere. You can't buy it and play it anywhere. So maybe I'd be down for that. We could figure out how to do the emulation stuff by the end of the month.
Heavy emulation.
Okay. Oh, by the way, my bad. Chef Demeski gifted 5 memberships this morning. Thank you, Chef. $32, $50 so far today. Thank you guys so much. Can we get to 50? Let's get to $50 of support. Who's going to do 18 bucks? 3 subs over on Kick, or maybe, like I said, a tip. We haven't had any tips yet today. Let's get a little bit of support and get to 50 bucks. All right? Cool. All right, so what I would like, do you guys have any other suggestions? What I would like to know is there's any other suggestions for the worst games ever?
Do you remember what you're talking about,
what
or
do
no?
you guys think? Do you have just off the top of your heads right now? If not, I'm open suggestions for the worst games ever. I'd like to get a good variety.
Dick Tracy on the NES.
Like, let's say we could even do like 10, right? 10 different games, and we could play each one for like a half an hour and laugh at how bad they are. That'd be hilarious, right? Oh yeah, someone had said Action 52. And we know that, like, the Angry Video Game Nerd played that. That was a huge one for him back in the day. I wonder if it's able to be played, though. Action 52?
Yeah, you can be played.
I want legit bad games for you and Sweetco. Like, we're looking for actually bad games. Okay. Not so bad it's good, but games to play and say, wow, this game is ass, and kind of laugh at it.
There's literally 52 games.
Oh, we already
there,
played the Quiet Place game, actually. Okay. I own it. We stopped playing it after a while because, yeah, it got very boring. It wasn't bad. It was just kind of boring.
I'm trying to think of games like I actually played. I
heard that Def Jam Vendetta wasn't bad, though. That it was kind of gimmicky because it had rappers, but I heard it wasn't a bad game.
Like, in actuality of games I've actually played, there was that one NES game that was like, it was like fucking Sesame Street learning game. That was legit my most hated game.
See, I don't think it's just... Let me see. Can you play?
Let me see if I can find it. My cousin had it,
Action 52.
Oh, I got it. It's here. Yeah, I found it.
Is there a way to play it?
Play game online. I haven't seen this in 20 years. This game...
None of these work.
Because my cousin had parents that said he can't play video games, but he could play, like, learning games. It's like, come on, man. This is what he had. Like, want to die. It's so slow. It's so slow. All right, you got 2. 2. 2. Okay. Yeah. This is not even... It's like, even though it's a video game, it's not even worth playing. That's a low bar.
There's a website that claims you can play games online. It doesn't work at all. It's bullshit. Look at this crap. Get out of here. Yeah, it doesn't work. None of these work. They're all just like scams.
Scams. Yeah, please download emulators now, wait. Dude.
Oh my god, it works.
What? Show it. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Make your selection now.
It actually works.
Are you surprised by this?
You can play Action 52. Are you kidding me?
I had that exact same reaction probably 16 years ago, literally, I think, when the first time I figured out you could do this.
Holy shit. Well then, we could do that. Action 52's on the menu. It's working. That's insane. I had no clue you could do that. That's awesome. Let me do that again, because I want to make sure I have the right one when we do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I remember I had the entire library in a folder, and you don't play that much, but you're like, wow, this is so insane. I used to beg for single one of these files for Christmas. That's all. My entire Christmas was based on getting one of these files. And now I have the entire library in a folder. It's a very weird experience.
It was this
very
one.
Strange.
Yeah. So there's a couple different websites where you can do it. Okay. Let's I'm gonna add that one. That game is atrocious.
Yeah, true. He was
infamously
entertained by foreign commercials. He did tell Triple P that.
Known that it's just garbage. It's every game in there is ass. There's like no good games in Action 52.
I used Z-SNES and Nesticle. Remember Nesticle? I can still see the icon.
There was a Simpsons wrestling game? There was?
Oh, there was? Huh?
Well, keep in mind, I don't want, because some people are like, well, what about every game AVGN ever played? Well, I don't want to just do play every game AVGN ever played marathon.
Too late,
the whole
brother.
idea is to just do bad games. I'm not trying to copy AVGN.
Too late,
it's
brother.
It's just something fun and different to do for a marathon, you see?
Yeah. Baby's first emulator in 2025. Wow.
I did play Jekyll and Hyde back in the day. I had a Jekyll versus Jason event for Halloween one year, way early on YouTube.
Oh, that's worth money now, King Be Cruel, isn't it? The Bible games. No, I never had any rare one. I mean, I should check. I still got my cards. I said, do not throw these away.
Ghouls and Goblins.
So next time I go back home, I'll take a picture of my collection. I still have most of my NES games up there. But they're all loose, but still, I got them.
Ghouls and Goblins or Earthworm Jim 2, those are good games. What are you talking about? Those are good games. They're tough, but they're good. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Any more
right.
support?
So we got some more added. And I just bought Skull Island Rise of Kong. And I bought, what else did I buy? Gollum. It sounds like Suicide Squad will always be $3 on like CD keys, so I don't have to go crazy getting that on Steam or nothing like that. All right. Well, we got some good games. I mean, right now we could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can play 8 of these right now and 9 once the Bubsy collection comes out. So I think we may be good. Sadly, I would really like to play Superman 64, but I don't know if there's actually a way to do it online.
That's like,
I would love to play Superman 64 online.
That's like such a like a decades old meme, you know, like Superman 64 sucks, you know. That's like 15-year-old knowledge, like meme videos that was getting released. And now he's like, yeah, let me jump on that, you know. Yeah, now's the time to play Superman 64, definitely.
I don't know if we're gonna get around to it or not.
Everyone's gonna crack up and lose their mind, dude. Definitely. It's gonna be hilarious, man.
Okay. I am gonna get the Bubsy collection coming out. I am. We can play Bubsy 3D.
Oh yeah, DSP's fans are probably like, "Oh my God, whoa,
I have
it
big
sucks."
rigs. We're gonna do big rigs for sure during that event.
Oh, we're definitely gonna play big rigs.
Well, if CD keys runs out of, someone says they might run out of keys. If they run out of keys, I don't think I'm gonna cry about it. I don't think it's gonna ruin our marathon if I don't play Suicide Squad, but we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the deal.
I need
What I'd like
money
to do is get caught up on reacting. You guys have been asking me recently to react to certain trailers and things. I know that one of them is Road Kings, correct? Let me go here, see if I can bring it up. Road Kings. Okay. So, yeah, you guys have been asking me to react to certain things. Here's one. Road Kings. This is driving 40-ton semi hauling cargo across the coastal plains of the American South. So this will be different from American Truck Sim. American Truck Sim was essentially the West Coast and then states moving east, but it was not the South at all. Like it was Texas was the furthest south I think there was. There was nothing eastward from there.
It's a true game changer.
Grow reputation from rookie to veteran.
You're not going to believe this. We're in the South now.
Owner-operator, dodging disasters.
Oh
and
my
rivals
God.
to become the
South?
hero of the open road.
You serious?
All right, let's take a look.
Holy shit, this is new tech.
This is in-engine footage.
No. Is that for the audio style listeners that can't watch the fucking trailer? This is in-engine, guys. In-engine. In-engine. In-engine, guys. This is his urban style music dance. Oh, it's country style. Never mind.
They're not going to show any gameplay, are they? They're just going to show this cinematic cutscene.
It's in engine, dumb fuck. Look, it's the South.
Bad news, Deacon. The storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Pineview won't hold out. XTC Logistics.
They said you were coming. Take care now, you hear?
I was like, what is this? Action? The tornado's coming right for us, but go through it anyway. You have to deliver those that toilet paper.
Wait, towards the tornado. What the hell?
This is very realistic. How many truckers out there have had that experience? Oh my god, that looks worse than Truck Sim.
What? So this is weird.
Who's doing that?
So it looks like here's what I can't understand.
Walmart is counting on you. Yeah. Walmart is counting on you.
Sim game or not? I don't think it is. I think what it is, it looks like it's a sim game, but it's not. It's actually going to be a narrative-based game where you're a truck driver. Doesn't it seem like that?
Truck driver.
If it actually is narrative-based, then that could be actually a very unique game.
Thanks, ALT, for downplaying danger points of
be like
OTR
truck
trucking.
sim, but then there's actually...
I mean, if that's true, I apologize, but they really sending people through a tornado? I question it, honestly. I hope they don't.
Unless it's bullshit and it's not, and it's a fake out. And it will
hey, literally, there's the tornado. Go drive through it. That's happening.
Just be a sim game where every once in a while there's a storm that you have to drive into. I don't know. It certainly seems to be bigger budget. If they did a big cinematic trailer like that, it's definitely going to be bigger budget than, say, American Truck Sim. You know, American Truck Sim, you can tell, started as a very low-budget project, and then it evolved over time as it became more popular. I wonder what this one's going to be like. Interesting. Like, that could be cool. Imagine if the game is you're a trucker and you have to do these jobs, and that's the core gameplay element, but then there's narrative, and there's storylines and stuff that happens over the course of the game as you're a trucker.
He loves
I think
it,
that'd be
by the
pretty
way.
cool. Like some people have said, what if there's a murderer, or there's a serial killer that kills people at rest stops, and you encounter them, you have to run into them and track them down, figure out who they are. Or then there's this plot line where you have to drive through natural disasters and stuff to make an important delivery. Like, that could be interesting. But I wonder how it's going to go.
Yeah, murderers. Yeah. The call is coming from inside the truck.
It has potential for sure. And like I said, that's bigger budget stuff than like Saber and Focus. They've made bigger games, right? Do they list the games that they made? Yeah, see? So Saber Interactive, what have they made? Warhammer, Halo Master Chief Collection. Look, they've done other games as well, SnowRunner and Roadcraft, both of which were sim games. Yeah, they did a lot of for sim games.
Interesting. DSP has ignored items. I wonder what he has ignored. Hide, ignored items.
Yeah, they did a lot of pretty serious games.
Oh, definitely.
They did Ghostbusters Remastered. Interesting. So they've done wow. Wow, they had a lot of SnowRunner, huh? They're mostly known for SnowRunner, it looks like.
No, they've sold the most
There you go.
SnowRunner games. Okay. They have a lot of SnowRunner games.
Well, okay then. I'm interested. I'll wishlist that. I'll definitely wishlist that. Okay. Good
Okay,
morning, King
moving
Michael. How are you?
on.
Oh,
No,
the
what's up even?
Here's
All right,
revisit
done.
pricing right now. Pricing.
Done.
All right, well.
What's the next great show?
We reacted to that. Oh, that's right. You guys wanted me to react to the Pokemon trailer thing, right?
All
There was a
right,
new
yeah, let's
Pokemon
see
trailer?
this. I haven't seen this yet either. Come on.
What was it,
Come
guys?
on.
It was Pokemon
Come on.
Legends ZA, but what was the trailer?
Red and blue. Red and blue remake. Let's go, Pikachu.
Cyber how are you this morning? Welcome. Or this afternoon, I should say. Welcome.
What's up, Cyber
Well, anyone remember?
What's
Because
up?
there's multiple Pokemon things. You said there was a specific trailer you wanted me to react to, right? You don't remember what it was? Halucha versus Machamp? Is that what it was?
Yeah, Halucha versus Machamp, dude. What are we talking about here?
Okay. So apparently this is a full match footage from Pokemon Legends ZA. But it says, no, it's not. It says not actual gameplay footage. So it's baloney. It's not real.
Oh, God.
I guess we'll watch some of it, but if it's not real gameplay footage, what's the
It's
point?
not real. It's not real. It's not real.
It's just anime.
Luchador style.
We know it's not going to look like this on Switch 2.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, here's the question. Why are they so afraid of showing the real game? First, they released a trailer that's a first-person, looks like Blair Witch Project horror. Now they're releasing this. Why don't they just show the game? The game comes out next month. Did you guys know that? This game comes out in October, and they're not showing the game. Isn't that what they should do?
Yeah,
showcase what you're going to buy?
Definitely.
Not just show a whole
They
bunch
already
of
did, by the
fancy
way. Yes,
trailers?
they did. Yes, they did. They want to get you hyped for the mega evolution of whatever this is.
Anyway.
That goes pretty hard, though. That went pretty hard, honestly.
Wow. That's not fair.
That's not fair.
Showboating. That's what happens when you showboat.
Definitely. It's a fucking wrestling. What do you, they don't do this? Throw the damn towel! No! In a world before the age of chaos, the luchador had a dream that he would one day fight.
Oh, montage of training.
Right.
Super duper evolution.
Oh, man. You know you can't be hyped about Nintendo shit, so that's why.
Amazing.
Amazing. I know, if you're just on a shit on it, man, just don't even watch it, man. What's the point? It makes the people that wanted to see him watch it get more pissed off, you know what I mean? It's like, just don't watch it and say you don't care.
It's ineffective. Super luchador attack. Highly effective.
See? Like, that's his knowledge of it, yeah. Highly effective. Highly effective. Remember when they say that it's highly effective, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's what they get. It's highly effective, Mitchell. Come on, it's highly effective. And he, by the way, he's played more Pokemon than most people. He's played almost every single fucking one that's came out.
insanely offensive cultural appropriation by Nintendo. The Japanese should not be having any kind of Mexican culture in their game. I'm going to have to contact the authorities on this, also known as the social media lefty police. We'll have them go after them right away. Anyway,
oh man, hilarious, man. The difference is they didn't say any jokes like you would say, which would be, "Where's my burrito?" That's the joke that DSP would say. Notice they didn't do that. So that's a big difference in terms of racism. But go ahead.
I understand what they're doing is they're showing you the new evolution thing that's in the game. I guess it's like Ultra Evolutions or whatever it's going to be. But why not just show it in the game? Why do a big, fancy, overblown CGI fake match between Machamp and Halucha? Instead, why not just show the game?
They thought it'd be more exciting for their audience.
The game is out in a month and a half. 45 days from today. Well, 44 days? Close enough. And by the way, I'm very interested in it. I want to get it. I think we're going to get it and play it on Switch too. It'll give us something to do. But it's just hilarious to me. This is what they're putting out. They're not like, oh, look at how good our game is. Instead, they're like, oh, look at this flashy thing that looks like horror. Look at this flashy thing that looks like it's a movie. What about the game? Did you know there's a video game coming out?
Everyone's going against him now, even his own fans. They say there's another video with actual gameplay. They literally have trailers you talk about too.
Once again,
he won't talk about
what's going to end up happening.
NW News says, from the truck situation, what if you have a lovely wife waiting for you at home? I don't know, NW News. What'll happen? They got to go through the tornado, man. And Tony T says, why is he so negative against anything fun? Because that's easier than being positive, you know?
This game's going to come out. Everyone's going to say,
requires
oh
less
my God,
thought.
we're so disappointed. And everyone's going to buy it anyway, so it won't matter. Watch. I guarantee this will be, once again, is this like the third one in a row? Everyone will complain that it's awful, but it will be the best-selling Pokemon game in history for the third in a row. I guarantee it. Absolutely guarantee it.
Okay, just waiting for more money, guys. If you got it, waiting for that. I've done my part.
If there's more gameplay trailers coming up, I will watch those. I would like to watch them.
They already have
we'll
them.
See what happens. Okay.
They already have them.
All right. Well, reacting to two things you guys wanted me to react to this morning. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, let me know. But in the meantime, tag me in chat if you'd like to talk this morning. We'll do a little bit of Q&A to end our podcast for today.
No.
And please, let's get some support going. Like I said, I want to get to $50 right now. Let's get to $50 of support right now. Let's go. Let's get our first tip of the day. Let's get some subs for today. We don't have any subs on Kick. Let's get some support. Excuse me. Gabriel, good morning. How are you? Good to see you.
I'm not even giving what's up anymore. Iwamoto says, why show FMVs in the Final Fantasy VII trailer? Yeah, why show that one? Why did they do that? Why didn't they show gameplay in the Final Fantasy VII trailer? Tale as old as time, says Iwamoto. Big ups.
Come on, let's go. Let's go right now.
Well, at least you tried, sort of.
Wait, what am I talking about? Hold on a second.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Forgot all about it. Guys, I totally forgot that all of my support is AI generated. It's just
this one again. Your future stepdad gonna do it again, Cock?
me tipping myself and supporting myself. I forgot.
Literally trying to get $5 from a single dude.
Do is say the magic words. What we need to do is say, let's get our
single
first tip
dude
and our first sub of this fresh, hot, new day of gaming on DSP Gaming, and let's get those right now.
And there it is. He does.
And
the biggest cuck on the internet literally has to be your future stepdad, right?
Thank you. There we go. You
like
see?
Legitimately.
It's all AI generated. I told you. I'm just supporting myself. I have no idea how that could possibly work. Now, what about the first tip? I did actually do the command for the first tip, but it hasn't come through yet, so maybe there must be some kind of a delay. Certainly the AI worked on through any Oh, Cyber Elk did a €2 super chat, and he says, just bought Hell Is Us, curious how it runs. I must have got my wires crossed. I thought that I did the command for the tip, but actually it was a super chat, so there you go. Thank you, Cyber Elk. And I was any means
that joke,
about
man. It's
that
not
really got
hitting.
me excited or interested, buddy. And I didn't notice it till right now. It dried day.
What?
Hold on 1 second, everybody, because guess what? Do you remember the other day when I was pouring that beer and I said it spilled? Well, guess what? A tiny bit of it actually got on my desk here, and I didn't notice it till right now. It dried, so I'm going to clean this right now. Hold on. Just noticed it.
Moldy beer on the desk. This is a good podcast material, by the way.
Here we go. It actually, what it was hiding under the edge of my keyboard. So I didn't notice it until right now. So let me clean it. This is why I keep cleaning materials in here. Here we go.
Definitely.
There we go.
Oh, wrong one.
See you later, Cyber Elk. Hopefully you like it. So, yeah, I was not impressed at all. While I'm
Don't care. Do not care. We got to check out at some point here, don't we?
There you go. Clean this.
Clearly, the hype has died from this
here.
podcast, sir.
There we are. Okay. There we are. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so Spawn Killer over on Kick says, will you consider doing DSP tries at Coke and Mexican Coke? Well, number one, Spawn Killer, I don't do drugs.
It's
And
not
I
about
don't know if
drugs.
Mexican cocaine would be any better than like
It's not
American
about
cocaine,
drugs.
so probably not even worth it.
He's not even talking about that, you dumb fuck.
Wait, it might be inferior quality, so I'm not going to do that.
How dumb can you be? He's not talking about drugs.
Thanks for the suggestion. Anyway, so I was talking about hell is...
For those that don't know, Mexican Coke uses real cane sugar, and some people say it tastes a lot better because it uses real cane sugar, not all this fructose, high fructose corn syrup.
Us, right? So I played Hell Is Us back like 2 months ago. There was like a beta or a demo or something, right? And when I played it, here's what I took from that, okay? It seems like an okay game. It's open world where you can roam around, and there's dungeon areas, but then there's enemies kind of everywhere in the world. And there's gameplay mechanics that are a little different than, say, Dark Souls, because everyone says, oh, it's a Souls-like. It's really
Ooh,
not.
Mad Ice.
The gameplay
No
mechanics are a little
spoilers,
different.
but
Yes,
I
it's
appreciate
combat,
it.
but it has, like, parries and stuff like that.
Who
But,
cares?
like,
Who cares?
It
Who
can be very
cares?
repetitious. Care. But I'd like feedback. If some of you play Hell Is Us, if you want to let me know how it is.
We're not
But
that far behind
I'm not
now.
really, I'm going to be playing it. I've already got a whole bunch of stuff on my agenda here coming up that I think is more interesting for me anyway. So,
Definitely. Okay.
Okay.
Cool, man.
So Cyber Elk, you're going to play it. Let us know how it is. Let us know if it's any good. All right? Okay. So now we're at we're at $39. Guys, again, can we get to $50 of support right now? Let's go. Let's hit $50. I did not play Monster Hunter Wilds. I played the Monster Hunter Wilds demo or beta. I liked it, but the people who were watching didn't. For whatever reason, they were bored. So I said, all right, we're not going to play it, and I didn't. I was all for it. I was down to play
Translation
it.
didn't get enough money.
People didn't like the stream, so I said, whatever. We won't play it then. Fine. What's up, Satan? Good morning.
Ooh, Satan coming in clutch. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh, Lord, yeah, but
Can I look at Hell Let Loose Vietnam?
Hell Let Loose Vietnam.
Is it a new game?
You can say whatever game you want in these situations, by the way.
Hell
if
Let
you're
Loose Vietnam.
on anyone's streams. Just say, hey, have you
Coming
seen
next year.
Hell Let Loose
Okay.
War at the Mall? He'll check it out, you know? Like, just say anything. Who
Hell
cares?
Let Loose Vietnam.
He doesn't
Step into
care.
the explosive fury of war with Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Play a decisive role in one of the most iconic conflicts in history with a 50 by 50 player battle, where teamwork, tactics, and an arsenal of destructive weapons combine to shape the battlefield in your favor. All right, let's see what this is.
In a world. Oh. It ain't me! yeah, there you go. Fortunate son, we gotta get that going. I ain't no fortunate one, y'all. Just wondering if we're gonna get any racial comments here is a question.
Well, it's cinematic, so I have no idea what the game will be. Right?
You want every trailer to be what, a Let's Play? You got Slurms, you said it too fast, Slurms. Too fast.
Oh, is this is probably in engine right now, although it's probably not actually what the game is.
Ah, good observation there. Nailed it.
See, Hell Let Loose already exists, right? It's already a series, but I've never played it.
Hell Let Loose.
Okay. Oops.
Okay, any thoughts or just saying nothing? Okay, that's nothing.
Cool.
Not even a thought about playing it or not. Just, okay, well, next. Anything else? A Spawn Killer had to dumb down his question. And now it says, you mentioned that you wanted to do DSP tries out of soda. Maybe you could try sodas from different countries? Yeah, you got to dumb down your question, Spawn Killer. He couldn't understand the Coke one. Go stupider. Explain it like I'm 5. That's what you need.
Okay. I didn't really have much to say about that because it was just cinematic. It didn't show any gameplay, so what can you say, right?
You want to play it or? Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Nailed it. Cool,
How
man.
many games do I have on my wish list? A lot, but I have to remove a bunch because a bunch came out. Some I already played. I never remove anything from my wish list. Charles the Wise is a complete idiot over on Kick. You ready for this?
I'll read it first. Hey, Phil, saw on X some clips of you saying pool water is poison. I'm not sure if you realize it, but pool water isn't actually poisonous. If it was, I don't think people would be allowed to swim in it. That is correct. And Philip, let's not lie because I have the quote right here that you said yesterday. Okay, where is it? And it's right here. So I'll have that ready from Rebsy. Big ups. Not that. We got it ready on lock here. Let's go, Philip. Oh, yeah, you saw that picture right there? I was trying to get it. I can show it to you now because I didn't make it happen. I was trying to make a DSP version of this. Hold on, I'll show you. Go ahead. I'll show it later. I'm finding it.
Charles the Wise is a complete idiot over on Kick. You ready for this? Charles the Wise says, listen to this. You ready?
That's what I was trying to make.
I saw on X people were clipping you saying pool water is poison. I'm not sure if you realize it, but pool water isn't poisonous. If it is, I don't think people would be allowed to swim in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is not recommended to drink pool water because it contains chemicals like chlorine, which is harmful if ingested. It can irritate your stomach and intestines, leading to nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea.
You said it was poison?
Pool water can have bacteria, viruses, and parasites that cause infection. These are spread by swimmers who are sick or didn't shower before swimming. In rare cases, if you drink too much pool water, it can be life-threatening. Therefore, it's important to avoid drinking pool water. Charles the Wise, you're a fucking idiot. Anyway.
Nice. Why did you have that ready, sir? How did you have that ready? Uh-oh. Charles the Wise wants to play. He says, how am I an idiot, actually?
You like that, huh?
What?
How are you an idiot exactly? But let's see. I just made you look like the clown you are, and you're banned from Kick. So I wonder who the idiot is here.
You're banned. You realize that? You're banned.
Oh, man. Anyway.
You said you could die, though, is the question, right? You said you could die? Philip, not getting the response you're hoping for?
How do I feel about summer ending? I'm happy it is. Why? Because summertime around here, it's uncomfortable. In Washington State, okay, essentially, we are not ready for hot weather. Okay, we're not. This state never really experienced hot weather until like the last 20 years. And then all of a sudden, the summer started to heat up. And
DSP, quote, go jump off a cliff was banned by DSP Gaming Real today. There's Charles DeWise and Ice Piss has been banned. There's the 3 bans today.
Have like 80, 90 degree weather, sometimes 100 degree weather, but the homes aren't built for it. The homes don't have central air. The homes don't have good circulation, and the homes are built to retain heat in the fall and winter. So because of that, when it gets hot in the afternoons here, these homes heat up dramatically. Now, this year is the first year ever in the 11 years I've lived here that I finally have enough air conditioners and proper like fan usage that this house has remained cool all summer.
That's not a flex, man.
The first time ever. This office has not been hot a single day this summer because I have a brand new air conditioner, I have a ceiling fan, I have another good oscillating fan, and it's keeping this entire room cool. And we bought like 4 or 5 oscillating tower fans that we have set up as a basically it builds a wind tunnel. Okay, so we have 2 air conditioners here, and these fans blow the air down the hallway. Okay, we have one in the bedroom air conditioner that blows into the hallway with another fan, and then we have a fan at the top of our stairs that blow all that cool air down. Then at the bottom of the stairs, we have another big fan that's blowing that air all throughout our bottom floor. Okay,
he's complained about being hot many times.
With
that is
all
true.
Of that, and yes, it cost a lot of money to set all that up. We now have a cold house, but it was the first time in 11 years we got that working. So again, thanks to everyone supporting the streams. Really, it's you guys who have made all this possible this year that we don't have to suffer in the summer anymore. But outside of that, no, the homes out here do not have central air. And we looked into it. It would cost, at this point, probably between $17,000 to $20,000 to have central air installed because the homes out here do not have the proper ductwork to carry central air. They were not built that way. So we would have to have all the air ducts in the house completely rebuilt to carry central air to the proper rooms, or else you'd only get it in the center of the house. It wouldn't come to these outer rooms. It would just be not reaching here. So, yeah, I don't have $20,000 to drop right now to put central air in the house. So there you go. So basically, it's hot here, and it's not very manageable, to be honest. Like, no one out here is really used to it.
How the fuck would you know that? And also, they could have central air. Charles DeWise is a troll name. I looked it up, but I couldn't find anything, Mad Ice. What kind of field is the Charles DeWise you're thinking of? I found a lot of Charles DeWise, but they're all like obituaries of random people.
I personally, I can deal with hot weather to some extent. And lucky for us, we don't have a lot of humidity. The humidity is what really kills me. I hate humidity, which is why, like, going to Florida and stuff, oh, forget it. But it's not that bad.
Oh,
and this year wasn't so bad. But I definitely prefer the other seasons. Fall, winter, when it gets cooler, there's a lot of clouds and rain. But you have all those cool fall and winter activities. You got holidays like Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's my favorite time of the year. So it's coming up, and I'm excited for it.
There you go. You are right. Okay, so here it is. So Charles the Wise, Charles V of France is his full name. He was known as the Wise as well, But why it's a troll name is he suffered from gout in his right hand and had an abscess in his left arm, probably a side effect from attempted poisoning in 1359. Doctors were able to treat the wound, but told him that if it ever dried up, he would die within 15 days. What the fuck is going on, man? Jesus. How did doctors know that kind of shit back then? I think they could say whatever the fuck they want. People believe them. If we let this dry, you're dead in 15 days, bro. Keep this thing wet. No, not dry. Keep it wet. Good troll name, though. Very deep. Yeah, filled with black mold. His air conditioning. Keep him running, King Snake.
Oh my God, premature avian. So people are so...
A premature avian. Yes, he said it too. Premature avian. Premature avian. He said it.
Oh my God, premature avian. So people are so dead set on trying to say I said something wrong. He goes, did he just say central air only cools the center of the house? No, you fucking ingrate. You stupid armpit scratching dunce. I said that
armpit scratching dunce.
The way the houses are set it up here, we don't have the duct work for central air to work. If I put central air in my house right now without redoing the ducts, only the center of the house would get it. It wouldn't distribute to the other rooms on the outer edges of the house because the ducts aren't set up properly. I would have to have everything redone. Why are you so stupid?
There's the laugh, the Cope laugh. He's thinking, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's not that I'm hormonal and I'm in a bad mood today.
He is hormonal. Actually, that is true. He is hormonal. He's at menopause age, guys.
No, it's not that I'm hormonal and I'm in a bad mood today. I'm tired of dealing with really incredibly stupid people. Do you get it?
Quick kick then.
Like, I get some of the dumb... Get it? It was like, yeah. Dumbest fuckers on the planet come to my streams and say the dumbest shit because they think that they're smarter than me or that, oh, Phil's just so dumb, everything he says is wrong. Look, did he say that? No, stupid. You're a moron. You misheard because you're an idiot trying to hear what you want to hear.
Oh.
The world doesn't revolve around you and your false narrative that I'm the dumbest guy on the planet. You just think it does.
Okay.
So you live in your world of delusions.
Very cool, man. You definitely seem very sane here and not hormonal. Good comeback, man. Awesome. You're killing it, King. King is taking over today.
All right, what else do you guys want to talk about? We got a little bit of time left.
Just give more money,
what would you guys
please.
like to discuss?
Definitely seem not hormonal, Philip. Good response there. Nailed it. Finish him off with the sway. That's the finishing move. Hit him with the sway. I don't want it to feel hot outside. Big ups, Charles. I don't want...
But, by the way, for the record, from what I'm to understand, now when they build a new...
that could have been... Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. We are back.
New homes out here in Washington State.
Gotta finish soon.
It's actually a requirement they have central air. But my home was built in the 1990s, and they actually didn't make this a requirement until just a few years ago. It's the climate's changing. Because the climate is changing and overall the temperatures are going up. Now they're trying to equip the homes for the future. But it's just sad that, you know, when they built these houses, they were like, oh, nothing will ever change. The climate will never change. You know, everything will be exactly the same forever. They didn't think ahead at all.
You have to plan a house for global warming. Okay. Yeah, good point, Rebsy. Big ups. Maybe it is. He's not doing well.
The Russian name says, at this point, I need to know what people even think poisonous means, because just because liquid doesn't destroy your skin instantly doesn't mean it's not poisonous. Yeah. Anything that you drink that harms your body
like alcohol?
Is poisonous.
Like alcohol?
Okay. Now,
that's not true, though, but that's not even true, but go ahead.
It could be different quantities. Like, for example, if you drink something of a low poisonous quality versus something strong, like if you drink bleach, you're probably going to die, right? But if you drink something that's a different kind of chemical that's not as concentrated or not as dangerous, it's still poisonous, but it doesn't mean it's going to instantly kill you. Yet pool water actually is poisonous because of the chlorine. The chlorine is a chemical you're not supposed to ingest. So if you drink too much pool water, you'll get sick.
Mm-hmm. So how about alcohol? Does that enter into the equation?
Dab Hands, no, there's no governmental request to do stuff. He says, can't your housing community put in a request to the government to update your houses to modern standards? No, it's all privately owned. We own it all. The government has no bearing on our homes whatsoever like that.
It's the HOA, dumb fuck.
No.
Okay. And he does pay whatever $600 for HOA a fucking month, so they better be doing something.
It's really weird how the United States government works, because if they want to impose something on you, they'll try and will. But then if you need their involvement in something, it's like, what? But no, that's your responsibility. You do it. That's how they are.
800, excuse me, yeah. His HOA is $800, dude. Can you imagine $800 for an HOA? That's insane.
No, we all own our homes, so there's no way that they would do that.
The bank does, sir. $800 for HOA is like, no, who? What? You know? I better be getting. There better be a fucking theme park on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Try out the other Bubsy games in the collection. It's a possibility. I mean, I am buying the whole collection, so maybe.
There better be a full-service theme park I can go to for free.
Collection. It's a possibility. I mean, I am buying the whole collection, so maybe. I'm
and that's still not enough.
007 State to play tomorrow. Well, I'm excited, but it's something that we could react to on Friday. Like on Friday, if there is a gameplay trailer or whatever of Bond and you want me to watch it, we could do that on Friday's podcast. Okay? It's been a long time since there's been a 007 game, right? I played one ages ago. I can't remember what it was called, but I played through it and I liked it. Actually, I played two. One was an original plot, if I remember, and one was where you were replaying moments from all the classic Bond movies, if you remember. I played both of those games. All right, guys, we're coming to the end of the podcast. Can we get some support? All right, we haven't had any support in 20 minutes. We haven't even had a single tip here today yet. We've only had one sub on Kick. Let's go. I said, let's hit $50 by the end of the podcast. This is the end of the show. Let's hit it right now. All right? Let's go.
Please.
You can do it. Do me that favor. Let's start the game with $50.
You can do it. Do me that favor.
Over the course of the gameplay, and it makes it a lot more feasible.
We can do it. You can do me that favor, guys. You can do it.
Well, everyone remembers GoldenEye. I never actually played it.
C Monkey says it might be 800 for the year. I remember that someone said, maybe I'm just heard from a person, but I believe it was in the bank leaks, right? That it showed that. I believe. Now I don't want to. Maybe it's wrong. Now people are saying maybe it's wrong, but let me know. Logan K says, I don't pay half of what Phil does for HOA, but I get a pool, a gym, and a community bar out of it. It makes me wonder what his HOA actually does. Yeah, that's cool. When you get shit, it's something. Mine's like 100, but I don't get anything. There's no pool or anything. I get like they take care of the geese shit, which is something, but but some people get cool shit, and that's different. But DSP doesn't even have that. Lotion Me Up says, $800 a month, and it isn't allowed to grill. Yep, you can't even do grilling. Come on. The ad for the place across the street was $550. There you go, right? Nasa says. So there you go.
I never played GoldenEye, but I played the newer version. What was it called?
What was the newer version?
They remade it at one point, and I played that one.
Yeah, I can grill if I want to. I'm not really a grilling person since my family's not really into the meat thing. Larry Ava says, I bet his father used to say that to avoid taking him to the public pool because he can't swim. Oh, that's what his dad said? We can't, chlorine will kill you. You don't want to get out there, son, because he gets made fun of because DSPs can't swim. And Rod Club says, ALT, look up Shark Boy wakes up from his coma from TNA. All right, we'll watch that after this. We're almost done. Could work, Larry Ava. And Roglops, I promise we'll watch that.
Greg, you did not send me a tip, so if you say that again, I'm just going to ban you.
All right. Very cool and chill. I mean, it is a thing, but it's not really worth the effort in my mind, you know? I'm not in the need of a barbecue myself. You know?
Right now, yes. All right, it always works, so we'll do it again. Let's get
double
our first tip of the day, and let's get one more sub over on Kick right now at this very moment.
Trying to double dip your future stepdad.
I have incredible arm stamina, and I will keep pointing.
It's much funnier to not do it. Yeah, I have to breathe, sadly.
All right, I guess not.
Well, at least you tried. Sort of.
Yeah, the AI must be connected to my wireless. We have Ellis, who did a £2 super chat. Thank you, Ellis, for that. I appreciate that very much. Now we're at 41. That wasn't a tip, and that was not there was a delay. These tips came in. I received a 420 anonymous tip for Jacob. Did video today. A 420 cultural appropriate.
Okay.
I also received a $5 tip from Arg, who says, I've grabbed a chair in the center of my house with a nice, cool, refreshing glass of pool water. I am now to get tartar. It's a lot. Thank you guys so much. All right. Last chance if anyone has a question. Contribution you want to
my God.
He says, I don't know how you drank 4 days in a row last week. I drank yesterday and I feel dead today. 4 days in a row last week.
You did drink 4 days in a row last week.
Oh, I drank 4.
Fox is now, I'm 100% certain, not 100%, 99.9% certain they are Sarah Barclay. Because Sarah Barclay would always do shit like this, like pretend to be caring, but then still give money, and then yet still, like, shit on everything Philip does, but still give money. Like, it's guaranteed.
4 days in a row last week. Well, let's see. When did I start drinking? It would have been the flight of beers, which I basically drank a sip or two out of each beer, which I didn't even drink a single beer.
Okay, so that's one drink. Go ahead.
Then there was the Mega Man Marathon.
So that's 2 days of drinking. Go ahead.
Where I drank 5 shots over the course of like a 12-hour time span. Actually, it was more like 10 hours, right? Then on Saturday...
Oh, they got Nervous Noodles averaging $762 a month on HOA from the bank leaks that are public. And
I think I had some wine with my wife.
That's 3 days then.
And then on Sunday, I had 2 of the alcoholic juices for American Truck
That is
Sim.
4
so
then.
That's what you're talking about?
Yes, 4 days.
You're talking about less than a beer that I drank on Thursday, 5 shots that I drank over the course of an entire day, a glass of wine that I had with my wife, and 2 jungle juices.
Yes. That's
you think
4.
that constitutes like heavy drinking? That's interesting.
They didn't say that. They said you drank 4 days in a row, which you just then proved is factually correct.
Thanks for the $5 super chat.
All right. Don't worry, they'll be back.
You can tell when someone is a lightweight when they make a comment like that. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, you always downplay. Yeah, definitely, Omoto. Always downplay. NW News said, another noodle arm strength comment. Oh, yeah, there you go. My theory is getting stronger by the day.
Okay. Anything else, folks? But then we got bombarded with so much new stuff, right? It's just really DLCs. It would do very well. So.
Oh, there they are. Look at them. There they are. It's Sarah Barclay. Sorry, Daddy. I made fun of you. Here's $20, though. I'm 100% lightweight. I have 5 Budweisers. So just the fear of DSP not liking them caused them to give $20 more. What a sad state to be in, man. Come on.
That was going to be something to do
Jesus
if there was nothing else going on, but there's a ton going on. So probably I'm not going to be playing it.
Sorry, King.
Super chat to come today's top super chatter. He says, I'm 100% lightweight. I have 5 Budweisers.
What do you think they said, genius?
You half 5 Budweisers. Budweisers are absolutely terrible. Calories. Why would you drink those? Don't drink Budweiser. If you're going to drink beer, get something better. By the way, we're not in the game yet. Thank you guys for that.
Well, yeah, you really seemed like it was pretty important how much you begged today, huh?
Well, I'm sorry. You've poisoned your body.
This is one of the worst.
I mean, that's true. That's the truth about beer. Beer is just a lot of empty calories.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
For
it's
me,
also,
like,
it's
I
also
really
poison,
just don't enjoy
right?
drinking beer. Just being honest, like there is good beer that tastes good and it is pleasing, but like, okay, I want to drink some beer, so I gotta have like 3 beers to get at least a buzz going, and you've already just had like so many calories, it's insane. You drank so much sugar in there, and hops and barley and all that shit. It's just carbs. So many carbs for your body. I'd much rather drink something that's more concentrated. So that way you're not...
Chu has entered the office. How can I help you, beautiful?
He's having trouble with it.
Okay, we're almost done, I promise. I'll be right out there. Tell him to wait a little bit. It'll be 10 minutes max.
Putting all that carbs into your body.
Chu sighting. We got to finish in 10 minutes or I'm dead. Hurry up, DSP. Finish this shit. I'm going to be dead in 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. I think we had a good show, no? I think it was a pretty good show. Just remember, there will not be a podcast tomorrow. All
Great.
Right? Tomorrow we're going to focus
I won't be here tomorrow.
On Metal Gear Solid Delta. And then we're going to have a release week stuff for example. All right, guys. Thank you all so very much. That was a great show, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. I did. I hope that you all have a great
pretty good show. Yeah, pretty good show. Just because how much money you got.
So,
I said YouTube mode. The poll is still active.
Good here. Let's get everything turned off and adjusted. I'm actually
Ooh, gonna be tough here. Good poll.
Only gonna take a very brief break to use the restroom quickly. It's not gonna be a long break.
Number
or
one
anything.
situation then. Safe to say.
Here we go.
Clock out broke
It'll be
again?
a short one.
Let me see. Clock out. Please work. Come on. Come on.
My lights
come
off.
on.
Good. My lights are
Yeah,
working
works.
today. You
It
see what I
works.
mean? Like yesterday, they didn't want to work at all. Now they're working perfectly fine. What did I change? Nothing. Very bizarre. All right. So real quick. Oh, let me get the chair cover on.
Okay. I got you. What's item bounce, John Doe?
Oh, all right.
I'll look for it. Oh shit, play that.
So, let us take a very brief break. I'll play you guys some highlight clips, and then I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes, and then we will start with Sweet Code N2, okay? Here we go.
All right, here's what, oh God, come on.
There was the guy who we talked to.
We got to find out when, oh God, I did the real stream. Get out of here. Jesus.
Weren't you on our side last time? Why did you?
Here we go. So let's see when YouTube mode started. He came back less than 5 minutes ago, actually. Let's see. He came back at, let's get the correct count on this poll. Jeez, he came back like 2 minutes ago. You didn't
Thanks
miss
for being
shit.
patient.
Yeah, I thought it was a quick break. Hell
Didn't
of a
swap
break.
my thumbsticks back, so
Hell of a break there, man. Big up, Flathead.
that's generally the consensus. If you say something really
All right, real quick. 17% of you are hoping that he starts the YouTube mode in 26 seconds or less, 27 seconds or less. 35% of you hope you see that 16 number in the minutes section. Let's see what happens.
really dumb, and I don't respond.
It's gonna
to
be
it because it's so
very
dumb, I just
close.
not wasting my time on it. Okay,
Here
ready?
we go. Oh!
All right.
Not yet.
Hello, everyone.
There we go. 1, 15, 47. 17% of you are legends. There we go. We go straight to live. He's at 158 people watching, and he still has the 75. Here is John Doe's, and John Doe helped so much with Death Stranding. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. Let's see if this song is good for the getting ready Goron sound effect time. I see what you're saying. These little more speed. I think it's a different feel, right? I like the laborious kind of feeling, like grug, but that could work too. I add that to the rotation, okay? I'll put that in the rotation because it's like, there's like 6 songs now, so what are the chances it comes up? But anyways, it's fine. I'm down with it. I'm not against it. Okay, and Rod Klopp said, watch this. It's 43 seconds, so we're going to watch 33 seconds. Here we go. Let's see this. This is from TNA Wrestling.
Eric Young goes, all right, let's give him a glass of water or something. He looks around, and he accidentally drops.
Oh, no, this is someone talking over what it looks like. Let's get not that. You talk about the lowest effort YouTube there is. That's it, man, right there. Let's see. Shark Boy wakes up from coma. No. I guess that's our only option. Oh, that's it. We got to watch a 33-second video where people talk over it to make it their own.
Eric Young goes, all right, let's give him a glass of water or something. He looks around, and he accidentally drops the glass, and the glass shatters.
Oh, no.
Shark Boy wakes him immediately. Well, hell yeah.
The doctor's like, oh, you got something to say, Shark Boy? You got something to say? And Shark Boy sits up, grabs the doctor. He says, well, hell yeah.
The next time you stick that thermometer up my ass, there's going to be hell to pay, you son of a bitch. And that's the bottom line, because Shark Boy said so.
Holy mackerel, holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel, holy mackerel.
Okay. We watched it. Anyways, you're all legends. Big us for hanging out today. Won't see you tomorrow. We'll see you tonight, though, for Kick Style Show tonight. Hour or so of the call-ins. I don't know what the topic is, but we never know. So anyways, see you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.